shit. Got my fucking stomach in, never eat a fucking again. Better pray for all my sin, I don't feel no pain again. Fucking quit, got my fucking stomach in, I don't need a fucking again. Suffer now for all my sin, never feel no pain again. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing.
Waking up like I ain't broke. All I need's a fucking smoke. While I fucking walk, drink another fucking coke. Food just make me wanna choke. Got my stomach out like smoke. No, that's not a fucking joke. Clear my plate, I'd rather croak. Extra shit like a bad plot. Mentally, all I do is rot. Feels like I've been fucking shot. Fuck this life, I only set my lot. Why so fat? Why so fat? You so ugly, got no tats. Why so fat? Why so fat?
Now you feel just like a man. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing.
Feel so nauseous, I can't eat. All I want's to fucking sleep. Caught it out, that's not a leap. I won't, so I'd rather weep. Fuck this shit, I don't know why. Makes me wanna fucking die. All I do is fucking cry. You won't see me eye to eye. I ain't hungry, eat no steak. Want no bake for your cake. Fuck them bitches, they all fake.
They just judge them on a snake. Bile in my throat when I see a fucking note. I don't want a fucking choke. God needs an antidote. When I die, so she wrote. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing.
Hi guys.
What up, yo? Welcome to the late night motherfucking Heathens. What it do? Tonight we have a fucking show, yo. We have a show. As always, we have the best shows. Tonight we're gonna be taking a look at some fucking crazy laws.
Yes.
You want to introduce?
Yes. Okay. No. Actually, so first I want to introduce. We have Animancer. I think Animancer, you just come on every time. I'm just gonna go with that.
I'm almost always here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least a regular.
An extreme regular. And then we have Heon tonight as well. Do you want to introduce yourself, Heon?
I am me. We are whatever. I'm Hyun, and I'm ready for crazy laws and shit.
Yeah, dude. And Hyun is the host of
I
don't know, some lefty show. I don't know. It's just another lefty podcast.
It's not just another lefty podcast.
You should have called it that, yo. Just another lefty podcast.
Nah, we called it the. I came up with the L desk, and that's what it is now. So we've
you
settled on a name.
You finally came up with a name, huh? God damn.
Yes, I did.
You know, back when the Gotcha Brothers was a thing, before it was actually that, they asked me for some name suggestions, and I had a couple of good ones, but the one I liked the most was I was like, okay, call it, if you want it to be like oriented around left wing, which I wasn't a big fan of. I thought they should have gone with something more general, but I was like, okay, call it All That's Left. Get it? It's like it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's three ways of saying it, you know? It's three ways.
Yeah, dude.
Good name. Better than the Gotcha Boys, for sure.
Oh yeah.
The Gotcha Brothers, dude.
Yeah,
the Gonorrhea Boys.
Dude, the Gotcha Brothers is better, too. The Gotcha Brothers is way better.
I still say gonorrhea. They're gone. Like gonorrhea.
Yeah, dude. So, do you wanna...
Yeah. Okay. So, before we start, I am going to throw this out here. I will post all of them in the chat, but we are going to be going over 5 specific states and 5 specific countries. Now, if you want to, let's say we do not get to your state, or if you want your state to be talked on the channel, I am offering to everyone in the chat now, if you want to join our Patreon, I will talk about anything, any state or country you want. Or if you donate to Streamlabs, I'll do the exact same thing. So that's what's on the table. And I will at some point post in the chat which states and countries we're going to go over. But at the end of the show, if you like, oh, they didn't talk about, I don't know, California, because I didn't do California, and you want it to be seen on here, donate or become a Patreon.
Yeah.
And a special thanks to the Patreons, because guess who got make the decisions of what we talk about tonight? They did. So special thanks to Jan and Rose Black and Chelsea.
Hell yeah, dude.
Situation.
So yeah, join our Patreon. It's only $2 a month. You get all the perks. It's a single tier perk, dude. It's like a mini DFF Patreon, and you get private shows. You get unreleased content. You get early access to shit. There's some unreleased videos up there right now that I made for Darké Corruptions, and I didn't feel were quite right for whatever reason. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put them up there on the Patreon, so you guys get to see those. No one else does. So go check that shit out. There's lots of cool perks, and we're constantly adding perks, yo. And we're gonna do a private drunk stream probably sometime at the end of this month for the patrons. But we need more patrons, yo. Join the fucking Patreon. Anyway, before we move on to the actual show, we're gonna talk about something, and this is actually related to not a stupid law. Okay, this is related to something that is a law for very good reason. And some people who don't understand these laws and the good reasons for these laws. Now I'm hang on here. Let me share screens with these guys so they can fucking see what we're seeing. I'm just gonna share the full screen with them. There we go. Okay, so here is a individual on Twitter that Chess happened to come across.
I had no clue who he was, I'll be frankly honest. I had no clue who the fuck it was.
Chess had no idea who this was. She just commented because she sees a picture of two individuals sitting in the front seat of their car with an alcoholic beverage in their hand with the caption, "Ain't no laws when you're drinking claws." Now, explain. Tell me, guys. What? I want the opinion of the chat. Okay, what do you guys think the implication of two people sitting in the front seat of their car with an alcoholic beverage with a caption that says "Ain't no laws when you're drinking claws"? That seems to me like what you're at least implying, even unintentionally. Signaling towards is the idea of, yeah, fuck the law, fuck laws that say we don't gotta, drinking and driving is bad, fuck that, I'ma do what I want, yo. And Chess, seeing that this was stupid, commented. Do you have the screenshot?
I don't know if I
of the
saw
tweet?
Basically, my comment was like, "Who the fuck goes drinking and driving?" In short, and like he ended up like responding with this long retort, like, "I've never seen the most stupidest comment towards something of mine." And I thought he was talking. I didn't even realize he was talking about himself.
Dude, I want to see if I screenshotted these because it was gold, dude.
They were gold. They were fucking hilarious.
It was insane. It was fucking insane. I don't know how the fuck like. So, but anyway, I don't know. So yeah, Chess calls it out for being retarded. He responds like, no, he says something like, "I can't, but I've never seen a dumber take, and I can't believe you'd be so dumb as to post it, and like, you know, post it like publicly and something." And I jumped in at that point and I made a comment because I thought, dude, you literally sound like someone who's projecting right now. Oh, how could you have such a dumb take and then be so dumb as to post it? I'm like, yeah, that maybe you should ask yourself, mate, because that was a pretty dumb fucking thing for you to post. And I don't know why you were dumb enough to fucking post that. And by the way, again, because look, what's his name right now? Rear Admiral Venom of Antifa? Like, what is that? What is that, dude? That's cringe. That's loppy fucking bullshit. And again, it didn't make me think, oh, Jeff Holiday. Also,
And by the way, I don't care if whether I knew this was Jeff Holiday or not. I just find it funny that we had no idea it was Jeff Holiday. But here's the point. Here's why I think it's important that we didn't think it was Jeff Holiday. Because the minute I chimed in, Jeff Holiday responds with something like, "Oh, I see what this is. Huh. Bye, guys." And then blocks us both. And I don't get it because well, I kind of get it. I'm starting to figure it out because I think what my fucking thought is that he's like, oh, because he recognized my username. Maybe I saw I'm from Underhaven. Maybe he just knew I've been mildly critical, not even that critical about him. And honestly, I've not even been that critical of Jeff Holiday at all. I've said, in fact, publicly, I've been very fucking generous to him, okay? I've said that his appearance on Pull the Trigger was one of the best that we had at the time, which, again, very low bar. Very, very low bar, but whatever. It was a good show for what we were doing at the time, okay? And I always said that, yeah, he went on some really good rants on our show, and I really enjoyed it. But, dude, the fact that he got, like, salty, and, like, I think that he assumed that, like, I was, like, trolling him, like, oh, wow, alcoholic Jeff Holiday, that's the angle we were coming at him from, when I just want to, again, further point out that we had no idea who this was. We were not calling out Jeff Holiday for being an alcoholic, though I happen to know that he gets very triggered by being called an alcoholic. I wonder why that is. Why do you think that is, Chess?
I don't know, dude. Dude, I'm sorry. He got really pissy about it. I just thought it was great because I was like so proud. Like I got blocked by Jeff Holiday for just calling out him having alcohol in the front seat. That's all I called out. And I know in my state it's very strict, and it's a can too. So it definitely appears like you're ready to drink and drive.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Do you guys have any thoughts on this?
Yeah, actually, I've had something I've been wanting to add the entire time. Okay, so whenever someone makes the devil horns like sign like that, to me, it always looks like they're trying to finger two invisible fairies.
That's true, yeah. That's true.
You get what I'm saying, right? Like you could. All right, yeah, good. I don't have to say anymore. But all right, that's all I had to say.
I pardon me, I have nothing to say.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that I just wanted to address that because I thought it was fucking retarded. And yeah, again, if I could show the tweets from Jeff Holiday, because he blocked us, so we can't see his original tweet, but just screenshotted that. But just the fact that, like, I don't know, dude. Salty boy, dude. Salty boy. Because you know what? Like, we had no animosity to you, dude. It was kind of just a fun. It was a simple call out. It wasn't like a personal attack or anything, and you clearly took it as such. So
I just want to say,
yeah,
Jeff should stop looking like he's an angry 40-something.
He does. Yeah, dude. Stop being an angry 40-something, dude. Yeah. Move on. Okay. Whatever.
Angry 40-ouncer.
Okay. Well,
Cute.
there's Ella, because Ella's important. Okay, how do I get out of this? At least I didn't go to some awkward picture. Like...
Hey! I'm not complaining.
He went to a decent picture. That was like, you never had that fear that the next picture might be something you did not exactly want to be shown. Okay. Stupid fucking laws. Now, if anyone has not realized, there are many fucking stupid laws out there. And we're, of course, going to talk about our motherland, U.S. And one thing I did want to bring up, besides going into the specifics of the states, is sodomy laws. And there are still sodomy laws to this fucking day in like half the fucking states. That it's illegal to do anal, it's legal to do oral, it's the interesting thing is there are still laws that try to help prevent, even though gay marriage is legal, to try to prevent adoption, which I thought was interesting. And when I tried to look up the laws in which we can look at it, it was very fucking confusing. Any comments?
It sounds like these laws are really anal.
Oh,
I'm here to dole out the stupid quips every single time.
Well, like, okay.
That's my job.
Like, I think like Arkansas, because if I understand this correctly, it's not like they haven't tried to like bring them down. And from what I could understand, when Barack Obama passed the gay rights in 2013, like, that was supposed to be a cure-all, but not really. Like, there's still state by states. And for some reason, like, Arkansas being fucking weird and being like, hey, oral sex is still legal.
I just find it funny how a lot of these states, the entire populace there, like, they pretend to be like, yeah, we're for freedom. We should be able to do what you want. But if you put in someone's butt, you're going to jail, though.
It's more than that. It's like, even if you're unmarried, heterosexual couples, unmarried sex is a no-no.
Damn, yo.
Sounds really Saudi Arabian.
Yeah, I think that law should.
Those states, yeah.
I think that law should be illegal.
Yeah, dude, that law is unconstitutional.
A lot of these laws are unconstitutional, as you see in U.S. Supreme Court Lawrence versus Texas.
They specifically said in the Constitution you should be able to stick dicks in butts. Like our founding fathers wanted that.
Our founding fathers wanted it in the butthole.
I would love to be the person fighting on this. They're like, I stand in front of you today, whatever fucking state Congress thing there is. I do believe it is a constitutional right for me to fuck my partner in the ass. I do not see why you guys need to be involved in the fucking bedroom.
So, you think that's bad? Did you know that the Uniform Code of Military Justice still has divorces illegal?
I'm not surprised. There's a lot of things that go under the books. I didn't add New York to this, but New York, if your spouse cheats on you in New York, you can still get them arrested. I think it's like a misdemeanor, but if you get caught cheating on your spouse, they can actually get the cops to arrest you.
Damn, yeah.
Good thing I don't live in New York.
Or don't cheat. There's another thing.
Or don't cheat in New York. If you're gonna do it somewhere else. Yeah.
Think about it logically.
Go do it in that liberal, godless fucking hellhole of California or whatever.
Do it in North Dakota. They used to have the most, the easiest divorce laws in the country for several decades.
Hey, Dakota.
By the way, look at California.
Sure,
California literally has none of those laws. What an impure fucking state, dude. Not even any sodomy laws. Disgusting. Think of the children.
Dude, I was impressed.
Children.
New Mexico doesn't have any. I was actually impressed with New Mexico. So this is a legitimate law. And we can read the fine print if people want to challenge it. But stupid people can't vote in this state. It does not use the term mentally retarded either. It's like straight up stupid people can't vote.
By the way,
how do you quantify that?
Quantify the stupid? You guys are looking at that wrong. They're saying that some people are so stupid they won't even be able to find the voting booth.
Yeah, dude.
That's half the U.S.
Exactly.
You know what? You know what? Look, I'll say this. I don't like uninformed voting, and if I could see if there could be a fair way that does it, because look, we've had laws before where it's like, oh, you have to take a literacy test. We all know what those literacy tests were about, okay? It was trying to keep the black folk that supposedly can't read from being able to fucking vote in elections and get anything done.
Did you remember? Sorry, go ahead.
So no. So I don't want that. That's definitely a danger. But look, at the same time, I don't like uninformed voting either. So if there could be a way to make sure that the people that are voting are actually informed on the things that they're voting on,
and that it's actually fair and doesn't keep anyone from voting who actually wants to exercise their right to vote, I wouldn't be completely you'd have to show me the fucking like exact policy, but I don't think it's inherently a bad thing.
Okay.
If we could actually get like people to understand who and what they're voting for, that would be easier.
See, that's the thing. I don't want to legislate.
Penalizing them.
Yeah, I don't want to legislate that. I want to encourage people honestly to go and inform themselves.
Okay. So I'll point it out to every website I use. If anyone wants to challenge it, you can. We can look them up more specifically. But for the most part, some of these are out of date and have been taken off the books. Not all of them are still in effect. One is it's legal to gamble on bicycle races, but not on ostriches or camel racing.
Well, I mean, because ostriches, yeah. Why would you bet on an ostrich? That's fucking. That's discrimination, yeah.
I didn't know they were that well trained that they can go in a straight line. I just pictured they would go whatever direction they could.
Dude, it's for animal abuse reasons. Maybe there's wait, what country is this?
No, this is
in this
here.
state.
Yeah.
In this state. So yeah, maybe there was specific. Well, okay, camels. I mean, we are in a desert. Although I don't think are there camels here?
There's no camels and ostriches native to North America.
Yeah, no, those are
maybe people maybe people import them here because of the climate. They think, oh yeah, they'll get along here, and then we'll race them, and that was just.
What's the problem in this country? Horse races have some problems. There's a lot of problems with underground dog fighting. No, let's focus on fucking ostriches and camels.
Let's add another one, dude.
Ostriches
okay. By the way, so yeah, Hyun did cite a source for the military divorce thing. Because straight up asked for a citation for that.
Yeah, it deals with Article 134 of the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
I don't think
it's really long and convoluted, but yeah.
Well, these are 90% of laws. I kid you not. By the way, there's a reason why. So there's a story.
I guess it's not so much divorce that's illegal; it's adultery that's illegal. So,
adultery.
Yeah. Adultery. Bring on the adulteries.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back to this.
Yo.
Also, I'll keep in mind with these, the only reason I did this, and I didn't fact check this, I don't want to be 100%, but I had a teacher tell me about, there was an incident with the horse, where a guy in jail was going through old laws, and he found a law that states that you have a right to a horse once you leave jail. And because it was never taken off the books, the guy was like, I want my fucking horse. And they had to fall through. Mind you, next day they got rid of the law. But because that law was in there, he got a free horse.
What a hero.
Right? I mean, that'd be the thing I would do.
Horse.
If you're
a free horse.
Yeah, if you're in jail, look up some laws. You might get something free.
Yeah, dude. By the way, okay, yeah, it's adultery and infidelity, not divorce. Okay.
Yeah, I stood corrected.
It is legal for couples to have sex in a parked vehicle during their lunch break from work as long as the car or van has drawn curtains to stop strangers from peeking in.
That's a very specific law. During your lunch break.
Yeah. Hey, baby, it's my lunch break. You want a bone? Sure.
Okay.
If this van's a rockin', don't come a knockin'.
I mean, no comment, because I think we took... No, because it's during lunch break. Never mind. Okay. It's illegal for a cab driver to reach out and pull potential customers into their cabs. That would be, kidnap? Technically?
Yeah.
You didn't want to go.
That just makes me think of the movie Taken, dude. Just some cab driver randomly fucking pulls you into their vehicle and kidnaps you and you're never seen again. Then Liam Neeson has to hunt you down.
Oh my god. I guess this was defeat. Again, New Mexico's a weird liberal state. I will admit that. It's kind of this mixture of liberalism. It's kind of like in the middle box. It tends to go more liberal, but occasionally has some conservative moments. And I guess this was a liberal moment where they attempted to ban Santa Claus, but it was defeated.
No, that sounds like a Christian thing. Like that's we need to ban Santa Claus. Christmas needs to be about Jesus.
I was gonna say that's more like a Jehovah's Witness kind of thing, to be honest. Not strictly Christian, but Jehovah's Witnesses, because they don't do holidays, they don't celebrate anything, and they're really just
Fuck them.
I don't know, extremely austere.
You may carry a lunchbox down Main Street.
You may not.
Oh, sorry, you may not.
You may not.
You may not carry a lunchbox.
What happens if I carry a lunchbox? Wait, hang on.
It doesn't. It used to. This website used to be a lot better.
Oh, it doesn't say.
I can Google it while you're
Damn it.
talking.
Now, why the fuck can't you carry a lunchbox down Main Street? If I'm carrying a lunchbox, I'm rendered speechless by this law. I don't understand it. That's fucking.
You can't carry a lunchbox down Main Street. Why? Because we said so.
That's
That's
fucking
why.
classist, yo.
Shut up.
That's classist. That's like, oh, what? You couldn't afford to eat a healthy breakfast at home, or you can't afford to go eat out. Well, you have a lunch, but fuck you. Fuck this fucking law.
I'm trying to see why. Introducing the facts of the day. It keeps bringing up. It's a Las Cruces law. You may not carry it down. No.
Why? Why is it a law? That makes no sense.
See, the sad part is a lot of these laws get put in, but the reason why they got put in tends to get lost in history.
That shouldn't be the case. There should be fucking like records of every reason for every single law. Otherwise, what's the fucking point?
That's not always possible, because old laws tend to fall into desuetude, and so not everybody is going to know. Like, there's references in English law to card games that haven't existed in centuries. So this is nothing new, to be honest. We'll never know why you can't carry a lunchbox down Main Street, but you know what? We're gonna fucking try.
I mean, no cop's gonna stop you. Let's be
Dude,
real.
I can't wait till we have like people in our audience and we're like, go research this for us while we continue the show, dude.
Right?
Yeah, we gotta put one of you guys on that, yeah.
Share, like, blah, blah. Okay, hunting is prohibited in Mountain View Cemetery. Now, I don't know where people are, but here they have what they call flat cemeteries, where they don't look like cemeteries, and you start walking, and then you see the tombstones that are laid flat on the ground. So, I want to wish it would have had a zombie hallucination story, but it was just probably some idiot hunting and didn't realize he was in a cemetery.
Yeah, it usually comes down to it's just some stupid moron. If that can be the solution, it usually is, right?
Right. Persons may not spit on the steps of the Opera House. Now, there's no Opera House in Albuquerque. There might be one in...
Wait. Expecting on sidewalks or in public buildings is unlawful. So not just the Opera House, but any public building.
Dude, you're fucked, Jay.
If any person...
You're fucked.
To spit or expectorate upon any of the public sidewalks, crosswalks, passes, byways, or paths in the city, or upon the floor or steps of a public building, church, hotel,
public space,
store,
public
opera
space.
house, office room, schoolhouse, or any building. Dude, what the fuck, yo? What happens to you?
Dude, Jay, this is literal fascism.
It is.
That's nothing.
Yo.
This is a law. This is a law similar to Singapore, where you can't chew gum.
So just
many
know
people
where
stick
there's
their
other
gum
people
everywhere.
around. So wait, where do I spit then? If I'm walking down the street and I gotta fucking spit, where do I spit, yo? Where do I fucking spit? Do I spit? Can I spit on the road?
Yeah.
Can I spit? I can spit on the road. Okay.
Yeah, you can spit on the road.
Jay,
Okay. Wait, what is a byway?
a byway?
A byway is literally just a small road.
It's a bisexual highway.
No, because it's BY, not BI.
So is that? Does that mean I can't spit on roads? What the fuck,
Yeah,
yo?
you can't spit on roads or
I can't even
alleys
walk
or-
that, dude. When I go for a walk, I like to vape, yo. And when I vape, I don't know, dude. I gotta spit. I don't like the taste of that vape juice, dude. I've never liked the taste of vape juice. I always gotta spit it out. So
Then why do you vape it?
Cause
The only thing you're allowed to spit is fat rhymes.
Oh my god.
Cause CBD, yo, and nicotine.
God. You're also not
Tasty,
supposed to
tasty
swallow
CBD.
it. Let's see
I
here.
just don't like the taste.
It's forbidden for a female to appear unshaved in public. Now, I've done this many times. I've seen many of women do this many times. No one gives a fuck. Yeah, there we go. The state constitution prevents idiots from voting. I can actually read it. Even citizens of the United States who are over the age of 21, I don't know why it says 21, it's 18, and has resided in New Mexico for 12 months in the county 90 days, and in the precinct to which he offers to vote 30 days. Next, goddamn, the fucking law speech. Next proceeds the election except idiots, insane persons, and persons convicted of a felony or infamous crime unless restored to political rights shall be qualified to vote at all elections for public officers. So yeah, it says, what is it? It says insane or idiots.
Damn, well,
So
I guess
here's
I'm
a-
out.
So here's my problem with that, right? Is that, like, Gary Johnson is from this place, and he was the governor for years and years, so clearly they're not that fucking smart,
Yeah.
the voter base there,
Well-
man.
Well, to be fair, the term idiot in 1911 applied to retards. That's literally it. If you can't vote, if you have the IQ of, I don't know, a giraffe.
A fuck intellectual quandary. There's nothing to it. There's nothing to it at all.
I don't know. Like, again, I can tell you right now, when I got registered to vote, there was no test. It was like, are you left, or was it, do you want to go Democrat or
IQ.
Republican? That was, like, basically the only question. And what's your address?
There's no independent ballot.
Oh, there's independent, but my grandmother registered me, and I would register Democrat. I wouldn't go independent anyways, but that's yeah. Okay, so the last one is state officials ordered 400 words of sexually explicit material to be cut from Romeo and Juliet.
I believe that. That's
disgusting.
That's a product of Victorianist.
Yeah, fuck the Puritan
social
Victorian
law.
era, dude. Dude, I hate the Victorianism or whatever the fuck, dude. That was a poison on our fucking society. That put that.
Yeah, but the fancy hats, Jay. The fancy hats.
Nah, dude.
And the
that
pierced
was the
nipples.
seed of like modern day conservatism.
Dude, I
No,
love
no, no, no,
this
no, no,
Puritan-
no, no, no,
Pierced nipples.
no,
Puritan-
no.
This
They had pierced
Puritanism.
nipples. Okay, Victorian era people occasionally had pierced nipples.
But it was about the
I
pain
am
and
not-
like punishing yourself. It wasn't because it's this looks sexy.
Suffering. It's all
No,
about
it
suffering,
was
dude.
it was
Nah,
excessive
everyone is suffering.
restraint.
We want it. Yeah.
Excessive restraint.
It's
That's all it
disgusting.
really
I
was.
hate it.
Oh,
I hate it.
Oh, dude, I don't think I can find it. There was like a picture that was going around on my Twitter that showed like this claps. So you had this hole that you would put your dick in, and then around it had a bunch of spikes, and it was to prevent hard-ons while you slept.
Dude,
Yeah,
can I-
fuck that.
I
Not
just-
literally, but fuck that.
Can I say something really controversial for a second? All of those people who invented those devices and came up with those ideas and came up with these ideas of how this is supposed to be back in the Victorian era, I'd like to kill every single one of them. So someone ought to go kill those people, dude. I
They're
don't know what.
already dead. What the
In
fuck does it
Minecraft.
matter?
No,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, in Terraria.
In Minecraft.
Oh,
In Minecraft, yeah. What? They're already
No,
dead.
no.
I can't threaten
Jan's
people.
right, dude.
I
Jan's
can't-
right, dude.
I can't threaten people who are already dead. I was pretty sure I could make that joke. Come on.
Oh, God.
No, dude, that's too. No, you're implying violence. Doesn't matter if they're real or fake.
So next up is Louisiana. So there's one.
That place sucks.
It does.
Yeah.
So I gotta point out some things so I know they're gonna come up. I know Chelsea's in the chat right now, but she will bring them up when she sees this. And we'll get to it. I promise. Okay. The use of cash has been outlawed.
What?
Communism.
Communism is against the law. That's funny.
No, it is communism. Dude, you can't exchange money. You can't even have money. It's illegal. Wealth is outlawed, dude.
Damn,
That's communism.
So Louisiana is a communist state, yo. That's dope.
I'd say they're anarchists because even anarchists don't use fucking money.
Okay, they can give checks or a cashier's money order or electronic transfer. That's kind of interesting. You may not ride a bike without any hands. So they're discriminatory towards disabled people without hands.
And unicyclists.
And unicyclists. Is it legal to play music instruments for the purpose of attracting attention without a license? That makes sense for New Orleans, though, because people do that all the time in New Orleans.
I feel like that no hands thing is just kind of a dick move. It's like making a law like, hey, if you don't have any legs, then you're not allowed to walk. It's like, what the fuck, man? That's really fucked up. It's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure most people without hands, they aren't going to be riding bicycles to begin with. You really need to feel the need to put it in the law to actually say that they can't?
Oh, dude, you'll be surprised. You'll be
Okay.
surprised. Oh, by the way, communism is against the law.
In Louisiana.
Not for long. Not for long.
Damn, dude. Yeah, no, dude. Communist revolution in Minecraft. In Minecraft.
No, that can happen outside of Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys can say that.
Saying obscene things on the telephone is illegal.
I feel that's actually kind of prevalent, especially during the Ma Bell era, because I don't know.
Well, okay, I get it, like calling someone up and like threatening them and saying, fucking with people, but like, come on, like, if I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker, to someone on the phone if they piss me off, I'm well within my legal right to do that.
Oh yeah, it's illegal to be an alcoholic. So if you have alcoholism and you're in Louisiana,
Time to move.
Damn, dude,
Yeah.
someone tell that dude that used to live under TJ's house, JD. Dude, that dude was literally breaking the law, dude. He that alcoholic dude, he like killed himself. He died of like a liver failure or something.
Oh god.
Yeah, it was insane. TJ's parents basically let him live under their house for years because he had nowhere else to go.
It is illegal to have sex with a cow. I don't know why we have to remind you that it's illegal to have sex with a cow, but don't have sex.
Don't
with
have
a cow.
sex with the cow.
They don't want you to make it. They don't want you to make any more Minotaur, you know.
But she was coming on to me, yo. Look.
She made that low moo.
Yeah, dude. She was like batting her eyes at me. I knew she wanted it.
So
Come on.
this one,
She consented. The cow consented. Okay.
dude, I think it's.
Holy cow.
I want to say was Washington, but it's like it's legal to have sex with a horse as long as the horse consents, and it's like, well, how do you know if the horse consents?
Yeah, dude.
Because you don't get kicked by a horse in the head, I guess.
Yeah, dude. Louisiana is bigoted towards alcoholics, and this next one proves it, yo.
So yeah, okay, because I know, because Chelsea's talked about this. Drive-through liquor stores are outlawed. However, there are exceptions to this law, and I had to look this up. Apparently, the exceptions are: it has to be basically a smoothie type alcoholic drink. It has to be closed, and they cannot have like the straws inside of it. It has to appear as if it's sealed. So as long as it meets those ramifications, it is legal to actually have a drive-through liquor store.
Not a liquor store,
I mean-
but like a restaurant that serves alcohol.
Yeah, because she
I
talked
can
about
I
it.
can go across state lines and go to a drive-through liquor store right now.
I can't believe that's a thing. Like here in New Mexico, like they're really strict about alcohol laws because we
I
have
mean-
such driving. So this is not
Yeah,
existing.
here that would be terrible.
In North Dakota, there's only one. There's only one, and I worked right next to it at one point. It's really weird because it's not jam packed as most drive-throughs are. It's just you drive past, you hand off your ID, they ask what you want, they grab it for you, and they hand it through the friggin' window.
I mean, look, I don't think its intention is for people to drink and drive. Obviously not. It's just, you know, it's to cater to lazy people who don't want to get out of their car. I mean, 90% of America is built around that.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean, I was surprised. Can I just say, I was surprised when I first came down here and I first spent time here, and like me and Chess would like drive around all the places that fucking drive-throughs. I was like, I had never seen so many fucking drive-throughs in my life, dude, as I have here in the States. And then driving across the country, and I just noticed, oh my god, there really are. They are fucking everywhere. We don't have that in Canada. It's not built around like driving and people being lazy. It's quite interesting.
There only 2 people may picket on a sidewalk at a time, and they must stay at least 5 feet apart at all times.
Was this put in place in response to COVID, or was this a preemptive thing?
No, this was earlier. See when it was made.
No, I figured it's very convenient if they added one foot and then maybe more than 2 people, because what is this? Only 2 people? Come on. How do you have a protest with only 2 people?
Actually, this came about in 1967. I can only imagine what was going on around this time.
Shit.
So that's how
Shit, this is racist.
So that's how New Mexico got out of
No, this is not New Mexico. Louisiana.
Oh, Louisiana. Okay, never mind.
Don't blame them.
I thought we were still on New Mexico. I
No,
forgot.
we moved to Louisiana.
I was gonna say that's how New Mexico got out of having any riots or anything, but
We didn't really. Yeah, it's pretty
Wow.
mellow
okay.
here.
So
Wah,
Louisiana.
wah, wah.
So yeah, Louisiana is a racist fucking state. No shit.
Okay, and this is okay. What's her name? Someone like quote her if they know who I'm talking about. The voodoo queen from like New Orleans. No person may predict another's future. Like they have nothing but fortune telling there.
Yeah, that's actually true. There's a lot of fucking fortune telling going on in New Orleans. So like for that to be like, oh, that's outlawed. Yeah, good luck, dude. Good fucking luck.
It may have been repealed. As I said, some of these have been repealed. They're normally nice enough to say it, but they actually have the proper. It shall be unlawful to practice engaging in fortitude, palmistry, reading futures, and the like. It came in 1974.
I mean, look, it is an inherently fucking dishonest, grifting fucking trade. Like, let's all be honest. We all know that every single fortune teller out there is a fucking con artist. But we go to them. People go to them anyway. I don't go to them. People go to them anyway. Like, so do you make the argument of, well, they're scamming you anyway, or honestly, most people know that they're scammers. If people still want to do it. But that's the thing, especially in the Deep South, a lot of people don't know. They believe in that fucking hocus pocus nonsense, dude. They believe a magical man in the sky created them all out of some dust.
Well, that's why they also tag on for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Because Miss Cleo got sued for fraud.
Oh god. Yeah.
Fucking God.
It's sad.
She got sued for fraud.
Louisiana.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Loserana.
Oh.
So Georgia. The lovely Georgia. Except by the way, like right, I believe it's Georgia. We can talk about this right now because this literally just fucking happened. The governor of Georgia is suing Atlantic. Is it something with an A? Something with an A. It's the biggest city in Georgia.
Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta. There we go. Atlanta City.
No, Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay, Atlanta City, whatever.
No,
Atlanta.
Oh my god.
Because Atlantic City is up in New Jersey.
Atlanta.
I got confused.
Okay, Atlanta City for
No.
Fuck it, whatever.
Atlanta.
Fuck that city.
My Atlanta.
That city, because they were requiring people to wear masks And the governor was like, no, you guys, I'm going to sue you. You're not allowed to require anyone to wear masks in the state of Georgia. Any city that tries will get sued.
Yeah.
I don't have this
Wow.
on this list. That's just happened today.
Yeah, dude.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't blame Rose Black, by the way, for wanting to leave. Yeah, we picked this state for Rose Black, yo. Because
Georgia.
he's still
Georgia,
stuck there.
come on down.
Make sure not to
Georgia.
get caught doing any of these things, Rose Black, okay? These are all...
Don't get lost in the sauce.
Right?
Don't get lost in
Okay.
the sauce of Georgia.
There are some that are very specific already. Okay. At Nickajack Elementary School, all peanut products are banned, even peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I'm assuming there was probably a kid that was allergic to peanuts.
Can I just say this? In Canada, where I grew up, like, every school, you can't have peanut butter. It's just, like, that was just something I grew up with. That was just a foregone conclusion. Yeah, peanut butter in public school is a no-no. You don't do it. You don't do it because someone might be allergic. I don't understand why it's only a law in some places here, because in Canada, literally, like, all the schools is just a regulation. No peanut products. And some people say it's authoritarian or whatever, but at the end of the day, look, it's not like some necessary thing that you need to have peanut butter. You know, you just keep it away from other people, okay? You want to have it at home, you can have it at home. But there's other people who can't fucking have it. It's not a big deal. Some people act like it's this huge fascist fucking thing, and it's not.
So my mom was pissed.
I want my freedom butter. I want my fucking freedom butter.
I want it extra crunchy.
So I grew up in an elementary school that had this rule because there was a girl that was deadly allergic to peanuts. And my mom was pissed about it for some reason. She's like, that girl just shouldn't go to your school. That wouldn't shit. And I didn't give a shit. And I felt bad.
That's authoritarianism.
Yeah,
Right?
and-
I don't ever remember a single rule when I was in school that had to deal with this. Not a single place. Not
Yeah.
a single one. It wasn't that common in the 90s.
Well, I had a girl that was, as I said, she was deadly allergic, and I actually felt bad for her because she did not just sit. She sat on the stage in the that was on the right hand side of the cafeteria because there was a stage. That was how extreme it was, like to the point where she couldn't even eat with other people. Now, she could have friends that could go over there, but she had to eat by herself, generally speaking.
You want to know what's funny? You just reminded me of something. Because literally, okay, because you guys know, I was in elementary school for about a year and a half when I was a kid. And that was when that was when I had to deal with this. And there was when was it? Okay. Yeah, there was like a stage. Okay, you want to know what's funny? You know what's funny, guys? There was a stage, and literally one time, my parents, sometimes they would, if a kid was in trouble, they would make the kid eat on the stage. One time, I brought something with peanuts to school, and I didn't realize. The teacher looked at it, and they were like, yeah, this has peanuts. They were like, okay, well, we're not going to send you home, but you have to eat on the stage away from everybody else. Which, come to think about that's kind of better. It's like, right, if there's one kid that's got something that might harm one of the other kids, you keep that kid away from the others rather than ostracizing the one kid that has the fucking allergy and making them a fucking pariah.
I don't know. I'm gonna point this out too. By the way, almost all their candies in Canada even say if they have nuts or not. Like,
Yeah,
I
they
thought
do.
that was interesting. Like, if you go here, they don't say that.
Yeah, that's why, like, and that's another thing, most candy, like, if you, that's why most teachers will just know, they'll take a look at it, okay, yeah, it's got the no nut thing. It's simple. I remember literally, though, like, a teacher had to, like, look and read the ingredients, and they're like, no, I'm sure this has nuts in it, and they're like, yep, has nuts in it, you gotta go eat on the stage. And it's funny, because I do feel like that school did it, like, way better
Yeah.
than what yours did, whereas just like the kid that can't eat nuts has got to be ostracized from everyone else now.
Now I'm hungry for a nut roll.
Yeah, dude, give me nuts.
Give me nuts and nougat.
And let's go to some of the stupid laws.
Yeah. Okay. If you want to read your favorite book in public to your friends, do it before 2:45 a.m. I don't
Why?
know. So Rose Black, you're not allowed to read to your friends after 2:45 in public your favorite book.
Is there a
Yeah, so, as I said, it has a lot of like the actual jargon in some of these. If you want to,
But, no, I don't care about the jargon. What's the reason? It doesn't say a reason.
every person, whether act individual owner, employee of an owner, or operation owner, whether act is an agent of independent contractor for the owner, employee, or operator. Who...
So whatever. It's basically in order to keep people from like doing like a live performance of a book where it's like, yes, we will do a public reading of this book for free so people don't have to buy
But
it.
it's at 2:45 a.m.
Who knows?
I don't know if I want to be up until 2:45 reading a fucking book.
The flooring of adult bookstores and video stores must be non-absorbent and smooth texture.
Well, I mean that's just logical.
That's common sense.
Yeah, that's
you want to
common
slip
sense.
on juices? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Okay, I'm curious about this. Okay, would any of you in the chat answer yes or no? Let me know if you guys would actually go to one of these. Because some of these porn shops have like a side room where you can watch a porno. And in a lot of those rooms, that's where people just go to have sex.
Yeah,
Like,
do it in the porno
Would
store.
you ever actually do that? Because there's one here. I know the one here.
Let me correct you that people don't go there to have sex with other people. People go there to jerk off because they can't find anyone to have sex with.
Oh no, there's people that fucking them.
Okay, then they're fucking like a hooker or something, or they're like fucking someone that deeply ashamed to fucking. Okay, let's find this like place. I don't even want to pay for a fucking motel room. Let's just go do it in the back of the porno store.
So instead of just calling them porn shops, can we just call them sperm and splits?
Yeah, dude. Damn, straight up would do it, dude. Dude, straight up, you should make a song about fucking a chick in a porno store, yo.
Fucking in the back door.
Yeah,
Fucking in the back door.
Yeah, give me the hook.
Apparently, erotic dancing is prohibited on Sundays.
Ah, shit.
I mean, that makes sense for the religious people. That's not much to explain there. Cars may not.
What
Oh, sorry.
if my church is centered around erotic dancing on Sundays?
Yeah, they aren't fucking anyway, so who the fuck are they to judge?
Cars may not be driven through playgrounds. I'm sorry. The first thing I think of is a guy like literally running over like children in the playground.
Oh shit! I forgot to get the kids.
Mowing over a bunch of kids, yo.
Like this is some I want to say Grand Theft Auto like esque fucking plane here. It is illegal to catch in any city. Sorry. Oh, sorry. It's illegal to play catch in any city street. I mean, people do that anyways.
Yeah, dude. What are you doing? Arresting a bunch of kids?
Persons may not wear hoodies in public.
Hoods.
Sorry, hoods.
And I know why that is.
Oh, it's probably similar to the Australia one, isn't it? Like, it's because you may be contempt doing
Nope.
some thievery.
No. You're in the South. What was very prevalent
Oh,
in the
God!
South? The KKK.
I
The KKK.
I can't do my show there.
Yeah, dude. Also, come on. This is kind of a convenient law that hey, there's some black guy walking around in a hood. You know, let's fucking call the cops on him.
How ironic. How fucking ironic, dude. That they, you know.
I wonder if George Zimmerman was from this state.
I don't know.
No, he wasn't.
Let's see here. A person must obtain a permit to spread rat poison.
That's. I can see kind of why that is, but.
I mean, just a fun fact: a lot of rat poison is basically arsenic. What's the most common way people poison another person? Arsenic. It's probably more of someone did something to get out of getting away with murder, and that's why they have that law now. Rocks may not be thrown at birds. I mean, that's just not being a dick.
That's a city ordinance, actually. And
okay.
then.
Mhm.
Oh no, go ahead.
Okay. No, you can keep going.
I was just gonna say the opening for the law is molesting birds. Okay, little suggestive there, but all right. The city is hereby declared a bird sanctuary. No person shall hunt, kill, trap, or decoy birds or rob their nests of eggs or young in the city. It shall also be unlawful for any person to shoot at or shoot birds with a gun, pistol, BB gun, air rifle, or slingshot or other instrument of like kind, or strike or throw any object at a bird. That's from '64. That's
Birds that work.
Am I the only one who's thinking that, like, at the time that this law was made, that whoever made this law just really wanted to fuck birds?
Not make it, no, because again, it's illegal to do this, so they must have really liked birds. Actually,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They wanted to fuck birds.
But it
They
says
had a
you can't molest birds.
They had a hard on. Well, they had to keep that in to be consistent. It's like, oh yes, I am a bird advocate, but I think secretly, deep down inside, they wanted to fuck birds.
That's
Dude.
why they had to
They
put
were
in the law.
jerking off to birds.
They had to put it in the law because they were afraid that they themselves might do it. Like, they were the only person to ever think that in human history.
Oh my god. One may not place a dead bird on a neighbor's lawn. Now, unless you're a
unless your cat
psycho.
does it.
Yeah, like your cat does it, you can't do anything. But unless you would be like psycho about it and be like, here's a gift, bye! Yeah.
Fuck, crazy.
Is that the right now? Okay. Next one is gonna be Texas, and this one I find fucking hilarious. Texas has like some of the most weirdest fucking laws. It's illegal to ask about a job.
What?
Read more. This is what's the load.
Texas, come on,
Justified.
Texas.
Completely
There
justified.
it goes. Sorry. Oh,
Not allowed to ask for a job. Get out.
makes it a felony to talk to someone in hopes of finding employment. So okay, no, fuck this. Actually, we're talking about this. So for all those people, you need to pull yourself up by the bootstraps. You need to go get a job. If you go ask for a fucking job, it's a felony.
In Texas.
In
You
Texas.
gotta pull yourself up by the straps, though, because... Yeah.
Fuck those people. Fuck them. Okay.
Fuck Texas.
I bet one of these southern states is gonna be, like, illegal to have bootstraps or something.
I think there might be one. Actually, yeah, I think there's something similar, like third one in.
How do you even get a job at that point? Like, how do you fucking... Is it illegal to go ask a potential employer for what? Is it illegal to go apply, to go into the McDonald's and be like, hey, can I speak to your manager about, or can I get an application? Is that illegal? Is that fucking illegal? Like, what the fuck? It's just fucking fascism, dude. Yeah, it's literally illegal to get a job, dude. It's illegal to get a job. It's illegal to get a job. And most of these fucking Republicans that are in fucking Texas that say shit like, yeah, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. You can't. You literally can't. You can't get a job. That you can't get a job. Next time someone in Texas is told, you lazy fucking liberal, stop bitching and go get a job, be like, I can't. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I am a law-abiding citizen of the state of Texas. The greatest state in the United States of America. So fuck you. And show them this, dude. Show them this.
Texas pride is insane.
You'll
What
shut
am I
them up
now?
real quick.
Stupid? No, I'm Texas. What's the difference?
I love that, dude. That's still my favorite meme from SpongeBob ever.
Yeah,
That episode was way ahead of its time.
It was.
far ahead of its time. Yes.
Oh.
And it was,
No, keep going, sorry.
that's all I wanted to say. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say no, because the next one, I feel like you could take advantage of this so easily. An invitation from a third party trumps a restraining order.
So, yeah, I know my buddy here, my buddy has his ex-wife put a restraining order on him, you know, because he stalks her and shit. And that's whatever. But then he's changed, and you know what? I'm gonna like. I know he's got a restraining order, but you know what? Hey, I invited him here. I invited her here. I'm going to intervene and say, you know what? Fuck the law, dude. I'm gonna fuck it. You basically just do that shit, dude. You'd be like, yeah. Oh, my ex-wife put a restraining. Hey, dude, could you invite her to this place? Could you invite like? What? That's literally so restraining. Yeah, all you need to do is know a person. You just gotta know somebody.
Someone that would vouch for you.
This law is actually specific to College Station, Texas.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, yeah. See, for some odd reason, officers can come and tell them if there's a restraining order for them at that location, but can't make them leave it there with the person who invited them.
Oh my God.
I'm being detained.
Get out of my pasture and stop fucking my horses.
Oh my God.
I'm a free citizen, man.
So if anyone out there has like an ex-girlfriend or whatever, you got a fucking restraining order, yeah, this is where you go. You just get a friend to invite her there and invite you there. And then you're good. You can hashtag don't do this. If you do this, you are a crazy fucking sociopath and need to be in fucking prison, dude. This is fucking insane. I really don't want people to think I'm advocating for this. It's bad. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my God.
Jesus.
Oh, fucking turds.
I love the loopholes in this country, yo. You know there's basically loopholes in this country that can let you get away with murder if you really wanted to, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's one. I know right off the top of my head. In North Dakota, it is legal to shoot Indians provided that you're in a covered wagon.
Oh my God, that's terrible. That is, dude. I just pictured a bunch of like racist white people. They're like, let's reenact the fucking Trail of Tears and going through reservations. Oh my God.
Well, that's nothing compared to a bunch of white supremacists. A bunch of white supremacists actually went to Leith, North Dakota, to buy up most of the property there and start their own little white supremacist enclave. They ended up having liens on the property and they got kicked out.
Oh God. There was this one, I know, this was a few years back. I remember because this was with my ex when I was reading this news article. But at one point, I want to say it was Georgia. There was some place where they were passing a law and somehow they, oopsie-daisy, left this part in that allowed pregnant women to murder.
Oh, that's nothing. Arkansas accidentally repealed all laws.
Oh God! How do you like when it's the weekend? To like for this area, it was the weekend. He like passed it. Fucking, it's Friday. Cuts back money. Oh shit! Like, do you just like accidentally step it? Fuck it.
God damn it. Okay. We gotta call all the cops. We gotta call the police department. Basically, everyone who was arrested between this date and this date. Yeah, we gotta let them all go, dude. They actually didn't do anything wrong.
They gotta go. They gotta go.
All convictions need to be overturned. Sorry guys, we fucked up.
There is an old law that states you are unable to tuck your pants into your boots unless you own 10 or more cattle.
Well, I think that doesn't that come from like the old West time?
Yeah, that's an old Western one.
Because like being able to like tuck your pants into your boots was like a status symbol. Was like, yeah, this guy, look at him, he's a rancher. He owns like a bunch of cattle. He's a rich man.
Oh God,
hell yeah.
Oh God, 16-year-old divorced girls are prohibited from talking about sex during high school extracurricular activities.
Yeah, this seems like another one that came about because of a really specific circumstance. One, like, pregnant... one 16-year-old divorced girl
She had to get married and divorced. She did not just get the one. She had to get divorced.
She got married, and got divorced, and then was talking about
Must have been a Civil War pensioner or some shit.
She was probably talking about sex with her girlfriends in the bathroom. Yeah, and some mother caught some busybody Puritan cunt caught wind of it and you know,
No, it says during extracurricular activities. So that means it had been like track or something.
okay, yeah. Oh, even better. Some uptight Puritan cunt who hasn't been fucked since that youngest child was born. Fucking, you know, was picking up their daughter from track and happened to overhear some fucking other girl having a normal conversation as teenagers do about sex, and her butthole clenched, and she clutched her pearls as hard as she fucking could and said, oh, we have to do something about this, and started a moral fucking crusade as if she had some fucking cause to fight because she was so fucking bored because she couldn't just fucking, you know, go catch her husband cheating and leave him or fucking, you know, get him to fucking fuck her. She was so fucking bored she had to go ruin everyone else's life. Fuck this bullshit. I hate it. Fuck these Puritans in Minecraft. Don't fuck them in real life because that would get you arrested because Puritans don't want to fuck, guys. Let me tell you a hot take. Puritans don't want to fuck ever. Even if they're married, even if they're like, oh, well, this is to like procreate. They don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. It's always rape, dude. It's always rape to them.
Yes, though.
Why do you think these feminists come out and say all P to V, all penis to vagina, fucking sex is rape? Because they come out of that mindset and that fucking twisted, backwards bullshit, fucking Puritan garbage way of thinking that ruins people's lives. I'm done.
I know.
Jay, I was just gonna chalk it up to militant lesbianism.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Maybe. I'm just whatever. Fuck the Puritans. I hate them so much.
I know.
I hate them.
It's okay, love. Okay.
Fuck them.
Where is
back.
Okay. Any artificial constructed underwater barrier reef must come with an instruction booklet. Don't know. Someone must have called and got pissed.
What? This isn't like fucking This isn't like sea monkeys, okay? Come on. You just don't fuck the instruction booklet. Fuck it.
Okay, this is the one because this again is a very specific scenario. It is legal for the blind to go hunting as long as they have someone with them who isn't blind.
I don't see the problem with this.
Why? Why is this a thing? Why?
This law, I have insider knowledge on this law. This actually happens to be a law that Dick Cheney put into effect when he got the news that he actually will be going blind in the next 20 years. Very sad, but it was basically like, you know what? I can't fucking like I almost got fucked last time, dude. I almost got fucked. I can't have that happen again, yo. I gotta cover my fucking bases, yo. Here, I'll use this as a defense. I'll go, but I don't know, dude.
Again, it was probably someone that's like, my son's blind, but I want to take him hunting, therefore I'm gonna try to enact this law.
Yeah, probably. That's what I thought. In all seriousness, probably is something like that. Someone just has like a father or a son or a brother. Someone is like, yeah, this person is blind, but I really want to take him hunting. I mean, look, this is Texas, dude. What, are you surprised?
If I'm blind, don't fucking take me hunting. Take me to a titty bar.
Yeah, dude. Take me to an all-you-can-feel titty bar, dude.
Hunting. Give me some titties. Just you can just stick the money in the thong. Just fucking.
Okay, then.
Oh God. Okay. It is what was it? It's illegal to milk another person's cow. Fucking.
Is that a euphemism?
Milk my cow.
Yeah, dude.
It's illegal to have anything protruding from your bumper unless it is attached with a chain.
So does that mean these people with these fucking nuts on their trucks can get or does that not count? Yeah, have you seen that? That's fucking it's fucking retarded, dude.
Dude, I would have rather the person with the noose, except I think that person's in California.
No, the noose thing is also disgusting.
You know what? if you have a pair of testicles on your car, you probably don't have any testicles on your person.
Well, yeah, that's why, dude. They gotta show that I do have balls.
It's
I do.
power projection.
They're on my truck,
Look,
yo.
look at my truck. It's got balls. Well, you have no fucking brains.
Okay,
Take the balls off your car and fucking drive.
yeah, no,
Fuck.
they're tacky. If you, like, I don't mind if you want to do something cute. Like, there's one car that if you would come to Albuquerque, I haven't seen it in years. That was a what is it? A beetle that was yellow that had like mouse ears and a tail. And I'm like, that's cute. It looks different, but it looks cute. I'm not gonna be pissed about that. But the nutsack just makes it look like you're a sad man.
Yeah, dude. I'm a real man. I'm a real
They're
man.
often blue balls. They're often fucking blue balls.
Well, it's
Like,
an analogy
wow,
for their
are
life,
you-
dude.
Are you that backed up?
Yeah, they are.
Are you
That's exactly why, dude.
You backed up Willie syndrome. It's the backed up Willie talking.
It's a literal
know.
analogy for their fucking life.
My wife don't fuck me no more. I gotta put blue balls on my truck.
It is illegal to have an open container in a car.
What constitutes an
Yeah.
open what if I have like an open water bottle that's like open at this minute and the police pulls me over, is like, where's the cap on? That's an open container. I'm like, the lid's right here.
Cokes and Dr. Peppers.
Yeah.
Like, when you go like.
Can you have a can? I guess you can't drive with a can, dude. Cans are banned. Cans are banned, yo. I don't know, dude. I like this next one, yo.
Reread the next one for me, love.
It is against the law. There is a law against two pigs having sex on the city's airport property. Something tells
Well,
me.
Tim.
Yeah, go
Well,
ahead.
Timmy, when pigs fly,
How about when pigs fuck? Something tells me. Something tells me this is actually. This is not about. This is coded, dude. This is coded. I think we're trying to. I think there's been too many cop fucking.
yeah, I was about to say, does this apply to police?
Yeah, dude. No police fucking on the airport property, dude. You fuck black people. That's bad enough, but you can't fuck each other. Okay, it's bad. It's bad optics.
Animats, are you still there?
I'm still here. I'm just really, taken aback by all this fucking shit. And
Okay.
I'm also in an interesting state of mind.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh, you should be prepared for the next one then.
Oh, yeah?
Oh boy.
This one, because it should be.
I apologize to everyone that I didn't have something more clever to say for that last one. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm tired. Fucking pigs.
We're gonna talk about your state next.
Yeah, dude.
And the first one,
Massachusetts.
I know you have broken this one many of times.
Yeah, dude. There's video evidence of it.
You can be fined
Oh, God.
$20 for swearing in public.
Yeah, dude.
What?
You're literally, dude. You're under the hoods are literally illegal, dude.
Fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck are you fucking saying?
Wait,
I say fuck
hang
a
on.
lot.
I want to read this. So, police in the town of 2200 will be writing tickets bearing fines that amount to those who foul its public places with profanity after residents voted
183 to 50 in
Yeah.
June 2012 that they were mad as and weren't going to take it anymore.
yeah, dude.
They can eat my fucking taint. There's no way I'm gonna stop swearing in public. I'll say whatever the fuck. I
Yeah,
want.
dude.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
What is this? It is illegal to smile in public? Where the fuck is that?
It is illegal not to
George-
smile in public.
Oh.
Oh.
Where the fuck is that? Dude.
That's in Idaho.
Idaho.
Pocatello.
Okay. That's weird.
Well, you're good, sidetrack. I don't know where you're clicking either.
No, I just saw that. I was like, what the fuck? Smiling in public? That's...
Oh, yeah, no. Because some of these, I don't know. Like, I don't know where they lead you. You've hit the next button. Stopping at red lights is not required by law unless you're flashing.
Unless they have flash.
Like,
they
wait,
have
like,
Unless the lights are flashing.
like
Yeah.
what? Not like for tits?
No.
Oh
No.
my god! You are reaching.
Ah.
my mind went. I'm not even making I wasn't even making a joke. I was like, oh shit, tits, right?
Yeah, you can you don't have to. You can run red lights as long as you're flashing your tits.
Yes.
You know what to do.
Dude, that's gonna be a law in Underhaven.
Yeah, dude. When we have our own city.
Oh God.
Yeah, we're also gonna have a stupid law. So you know what my stupid law is gonna be? Okay, so you can't go around and you can't walk and chew bubblegum at the same time.
Oh God. Dogs are strictly forbidden from riding in ambulances. I don't know what happens they do for like a guy. Let's say he's seeing eye dog and like it's just him and he has a heart attack in public. Like, what do they do with the dog? Leave it there?
I don't know. That's a question, I guess, for the courts.
I mean,
Well, not for. Well, I mean, it's a question the fucking ambulance driver is gonna have to ask, dude. The fucking. They're gonna have to. Okay, do we take this dog or not? Maybe it's okay. Maybe if it's reasonable, they'll be fine with it. But I think this is more like to prevent bullshit where like some fucking Karen like got a scraped elbow and has to be and is like has to go to the hospital or whatever. Is like, I demand that you let me take my Shih Tzu, and it's like, ma'am, that dog is like That dog is like not restrained or anything, but like we can't have that dog in the vehicle. It's not sterile or whatever. It's like, but I demand my dog. Or some bullshit like that.
It also could be the fact that it could be any dog. It could be a very huge dog, and that dog may not react very well to people.
Well, I imagine there probably was an incident at some point where a dog like went crazy in a fucking ambulance, and it's like, okay, yeah, we can't have this anymore. That's usually the root of most laws.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, another one. What's up with like anti-reading? There's actually quite a bit of anti-reading laws. It's illegal to read books or newspapers after 8 p.m. in the streets.
Wasn't there a while? I remember
be in the street.
I remember hearing when I was really young that Harry Potter was illegal in like a part of Texas or something.
Oh yeah, there's probably some like it's probably more than Texas because extremely religious places would probably deem it unsafe for kids.
Oh, my parents wanted to make it illegal everywhere, dude. Literally, I remember being in like the bookstore. My dad was like, you know, if I could only burn all these Harry Potter books.
Okay. So, sleeping in the nude in a rental room is forbidden even for married couples.
Okay, so I want to talk about this because I find this absolutely deplorable. Because you know what? If you are renting a room, there is an implied... It is implied that you have privacy while you are in that room. There is an implied fucking code of you know, with the fucking person renting you the room where it's like, yes, this room, like I can do whatever I need to do in this room until the end, you know. And I hate this idea that there's certain people that are like these busybody fucking people that rent out a room that need to know every little detail that's going on in that fucking room. Or that's like someone would like just go and check in like, oh, I need to like look, because I imagine this law came from two things. First, someone being a busybody and be like, oh, are they doing drugs? Are they having sex? Are they doing this? Are they doing that? And then so they go barge in the room and then they see someone naked and it's like, nope. This is no more, dude. This is fucking it's fucking unconstitutional. It's fascistic. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. You rent a room, you get privacy. That's the implied fucking code between the renter and the rentee. Is you leave me the fuck alone in my room so I can sleep or jerk off or whatever I fucking need to do. It's none of your goddamn business. Especially if I want to fucking go with my wife. Fuck. If a married couple wants to go and fuck in a rented room, that there should be no fucking, like, it doesn't even make sense to ban that.
Yeah, I don't get the idea behind, you know, having things like that.
Like, even if it's not married, I hate that it's a law in general, but I hate that they add that caveat even for married couples. Because, you know, someone tried to use these, look, we're married. Like, this is, nope, even for you, banned. Just, fuck off.
It's heavy-handed.
I don't know why this is a big deal. It's illegal to sell suntan oil until afternoon on a Sunday.
That's likely a remnant of a blue law.
Oh, that's a weird law.
Yeah, blue laws are generally very weird. North Dakota used to have a really restrictive blue law until like a couple of years ago, where all retail businesses could not open before noon on a Sunday.
Oh, fuck that. Okay. It is illegal to cross the street on a Sunday unless absolutely necessary. What defines
What? Yeah.
It was
when is it-
illegal.
When is it
Or
not?
it was illegal, sorry.
So wait.
What defines as, like, necessary?
Yeah, this is like I have to go this way. That's absolutely necessary that I go this way.
Wait, a serious question. Adam, answer. Are there, like, Amish where you live? Like, is there Amish up in Massachusetts? Where are the Amish?
Never heard of any Amish people being around here. I don't know where they are, honestly. I've never.
The
I think that they're just
The
all over
Amish
the...
are largely in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania? Huh.
Yeah.
Really? Because I'm like, I just can't imagine, like, a lot of these seem, like, more closer to, like, Amish things. I can't think of anything else.
I mean, there's also
Well-
Mennonites and Hutterites.
Well, okay. The thing though is,
not
it isn't like because that's like New England, right? Area like that's like that's basically where the country started. That's where like the fucking pioneers settled,
Yeah.
right? So it makes sense that there's some like older laws here.
Mhm.
There's a lot of, like, I don't know if one of the weirdest ones that I always learned about growing up is that you can't have a gorilla in the backseat of your car.
That one didn't make it in here, but I again, probably a very specific scenario.
Maybe it's bullshit. I don't know. I remember I heard it all the time when I was a kid. But
here's another fun little law. Did you know that in North Dakota it is legal to be drunk in public?
I mean, what?
The-
Again,
there's no such thing as public drunkenness in the Century Code.
Good.
You
It
can
shouldn't
be
be.
legally drunk in public. And I was once, and a cop walked by, and I didn't get arrested. So I know this is true.
I mean, that's at least a good thing.
you respect that law. That's good, I guess.
And then I threw up.
I threw up.
At least you didn't throw up on the cop.
No, I didn't throw up on the cop. I threw up in the bushes. I had like 6 pints in an hour. I was
Oh, God.
3 shits to the wind already.
Hell
The-
yeah, dude.
6 pints, yeah.
So this was like stupid. It's unlawful to water your lawn when it's raining. That's just you being an idiot.
Yeah. That's a common sense kind of thing. Yeah, don't water your lawn when it's raining. It's already raining. You don't need more water.
It's illegal to rampage through trash cans. That's against the homeless.
Rummage.
Yeah,
Rubbish.
that's
Rampage.
can't
Yeah,
do
that's
dumpster
an-
diving.
That's an anti-homeless law, definitely.
Dump
Fuck the
diving.
poor. Yeah, this last one is probably like a much older law.
It's illegal to cut firewood in the streets. Or in the
Yeah.
street. In the street. A
I think
single
that's-
street.
In the street. But can you do it on an avenue, a boulevard?
Back
park
when there was
building?
only this was back. Yeah, this was back when there was only one street, so
Mm.
it was pretty simple.
Okay. Think we are done for states. Now we're off to countries. Now, once again, I'll do the friendly reminder. If you want your state to be talked about or a country that you're interested to be talked about, you can always donate. I like this one. Okay, so this is 19. One's for Australia. It is illegal to wear hot pink hot pants after midnight on a Sunday. Midday, sorry.
Hot pink hot pants.
It's an offensive to possess 50 kilograms of potatoes in Western Australia.
What would I do with 104 pounds of potatoes?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Maybe you're a potato dealer, dude.
I have illicit potatoes.
This probably has something
My
to do with the old days.
no!
Maybe it was a slight against the Irish, yo.
Damn, dude.
There's a lot of Irish in Australia, so I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. I'll ask somebody.
Maybe it was like how like when They went there and there were like some racist law. Just so you know, black people came here and we made racist laws against black people. Mm-hmm. Oh well, we brought them here. They didn't come. We, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe. What's the next one? Taxi cabs in Queensland are required to carry a bale of hay in the trunk. Still?
What? I doubt that. I kind of doubt that. Yeah.
Yeah.
As I said, we can always like.
Maybe they
check
were
this
at one
up.
point. Maybe that one's gone now. That doesn't.
They said Queensland, right?
Yeah.
Queensland. Yeah. That's like northeast Australia.
A bale of hay, dude. Maybe there's a good reason, dude. Maybe everyone drives with a bale of hay. Maybe that's just not a taxi cab thing up there. Maybe it's just like, yeah, dude, we got a little bale of hay. Maybe it's not a giant. Maybe it's just a little like, you know, little like bucket-sized bale of hay. It's like, yeah, dude, here's some hay. We got some fucking.
The mupp and fuppets, dude. The mupp and fuppets.
Yeah, dude, we got a bucket of hay in the back.
One sec. This thing's like being dumb.
I don't know what you'd need it for. Maybe it's for if like sheep or goats like get in the road and you gotta like feed them. No, I mean, this isn't like New Zealand.
Maybe if somebody in your cab fancies sheep, I don't know.
Okay, so it's a legit law, but I'm trying to see why. It's like, okay, so the license of taxi driver in 1976. In the 1800s, cabbies drove horse-drawn carriages.
Ah.
Yeah, so it has to do with them having horses. Okay.
So it's an old law. That's
It's
probably
an old
not.
law. Apparently it originated from London, too.
That makes sense. Okay, what's this next one? Bars are required to stable, water, and feed horses of their patrons. Yeah, see, this is another just, like, so it seems like if these laws are still on the books, then it's, like, laws that, you know, that no one bothered to get rid of when we moved to cars instead of horses.
Okay, I want to point this out because this bugs me all the time. When I see on Twitter and people are like, what president would you want to be our president forever? And it's like...
None.
And then one would be like
None.
George Washington. And it's like, so you want to put that guy in
Oh
charge?
my god! Yeah, so you basically want America to be stuck in revolutionary times forever, never progressing, nothing ever getting any better. What are you talking about? That's so dumb.
To be fair, he's the only president who's had more than like a 90% voting.
Yeah, that's because everyone who was allowed to vote was fucking biased. Like, dude.
That's because you had to be 21 and rich.
Yeah, and it was a much smaller voting pool. Okay, they all probably knew him. Like, or were, like, told about him. Oh, yes, George Washington the Greatest. He's gonna save it. Dude, I'm not surprised he had the most, like, that's, of course, yes, he's the first president. They had to be unified behind the idea of him, but there was also way less people and way less contention when it came to certain fucking issues. We just wanted to start a country.
Uh-huh, I know. That and he was really doped up on laudanum. Do you really want a drug-addled president?
That's what we have now.
No, we have an addled president. We don't have one that's drug-addled.
Are you kidding? Dude, Trump is on drugs all the time.
See, that's the weird thing.
You can tell half the time he's on uppers, half the time he's on downers.
Yeah, that's the weird part. That's the only thing that really hasn't come up with his history is drugs. Ironically, his brother was a huge alcoholic. But that's for another stream. Let's see. Okay, you must have a neck to knee swimsuit in order to swim at Brighton Beach, Melbourne.
In Melbourne.
Melbourne. Whatever.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Melbourne.
Okay, so this one's interesting because this one will keep coming back to. I've noticed this in Australia. The Summary Offence Act of 1966 deemed it illegal to be heard by someone singing an obscene song. Does that include Taylor Swift? Oops. That one probably was being joked. But that's a legitimate, and there's a bunch to this act. Like, you can't fly a kite. Like, it's a lot. This law is so weird.
So wait, it's illegal to be heard by... So it's illegal to sing an obscene song in public, basically.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This act is, like, so weird.
That's retarded.
Because the 8th one is involved in 6. I'm just letting you guys know. Is illegal to roam the streets. Okay, never mind. This one's also involved in the Act of 1966. Is illegal to roam the streets wearing black clothes, felt shoes, black shoe polish on your face, as these items are tools of a cat burglar. So, if you look like you're gonna burglar, you're gonna get arrested.
Yeah, and now you'll get in you'll get in trouble for having black shoe polish on your face, but for a different reason.
Yeah, that is very true. Yeah.
Number 8, that has to do with the exact same law. It's illegal to dress up as Robin and Batman because they may be construed as doing thievery.
Which is really fucking funny
No,
because
they're vigilantes. They're vigilantes.
vigilantes.
I mean, hey, vigilante justice is still illegal, so.
Dude, I kept looking this one up, and the people, like, were having a hard time, and one person explaining, it's like, what happens if the real ones show up? It's like, what the fuck?
Well, maybe that's why, dude. Dude, maybe that's why this is a law. Maybe whoever enacted this law literally thought Batman was real and was like, we gotta stop this vigilante. And you know what?
Isn't that Batman?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Batman.
Right. He's fucking Batman. And look, it's Robin.
Yeah, he's coming. He's doing too much vigilante justice, mate. We gotta take him down. And you know what? These people dressing up as Batman, you know, they're causing a lot of problems for us. So you know what? We're just gonna make it illegal to dress up as them, so we can catch the real ones quicker.
Truth.
Only licensed electricians may change a light bulb.
What the fuck? Damn, dude. So you gotta call a licensed oh shit, honey, the light bulb went out. Gotta call the electrician, yo.
Wow.
Dude, this one, okay, this one is also another one in London. I'm just letting you know because we're gonna get to that one. It's illegal to be drunk in a pub. What the fuck is the point of a pub?
The pub is to have drinks, not to be drunk.
Yeah, you can drink,
They have
but...
they have the same thing in Alaska.
Yeah.
They legitimately do. It is legal to be drunk in a pub. The only reason why is because drinking is fucking prevalent as hell in Alaska. There's fucking nothing to do in Alaska.
I mean, there's hiking.
So, yeah, I feel like you're allowed to drink in a pub, you just can't drink to the point of inebriation. If you get, like, belligerent or whatever, it's like, okay, you're really drunk, it's like, fuck, that's illegal. Because I don't think, like, you can be, like, tipsy. I don't think it's like, oh, okay, I'm a little, okay, yeah, kind of tipsy, time to go call a cab. I don't think they're like, you're drunk, time to call I think it's like, if this is probably a law mostly to, again, if people who are, like, taking it too far.
Mm-hmm.
It is illegal to read someone's tarot or give tarot cards or give them a psychic reading, as these are forms of witchcraft.
Witchcraft. Yeah,
Witchcraft.
So this one has nothing to do with the fact that they're hucksters. This is just like, witches, burn the witch. Let's toss her in the lake and see if she floats.
Having an article of disguise without a lawful excuse is illegal. That goes back to that one of the Act of, like, 1966. Like, a lot of shit happened in the Act of 1966.
So if I just go outside, I'm like, you know what? I just want to wear a fake mustache today, because, you know, I think it makes me look good. Nope. That could be a fake disguise, yo. Okay.
What? Okay. In the Gold Coast, it is illegal for women to wear a bikini whose materials exceed 6 square inches. Goodbye Brazilian bikini bottoms. What do you mean? Like, more than square 6 inch? Like,
Very, very, very skimpy bikini.
Bikini bottom.
So you're not allowed to wear skimpy bikinis, or you have to? I'm confused by this law.
You can't wear anything that exceeds 6 square inches.
So
So anything that's not, I don't know.
Yeah, it can
Anything
bigger
less
than or
than
small.
that,
That doesn't
yeah.
make sense. It's worded weirdly.
Yeah.
Because I either agree with this law or I really disagree with this law. I don't know, dude.
alright,
I have no idea.
Either this law is based or this law is fucking retarded.
The next one is that you're an idiot. Like, no one, if you do this on your own, like, you're an idiot. Like, I don't think I've actually ever locked my keys in my car.
I think it's illegal everywhere.
It's illegal to leave your car keys inside an unattended vehicle, but there are idiots that literally, like, leave their cars on and run inside a grocery store. Like, they're that dumb.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I know that's illegal a lot of places. That might even be illegal here. I know it's illegal in Colorado.
That's weird. It's in
illegal in Canada.
Manitoba. Yeah, well, yeah. In Churchill, Manitoba, it is illegal to have your car locked. Do you know why?
Why?
Polar bears.
Oh. Go figures.
Yeah, if you can escape into a vehicle in Churchill, Manitoba, you're safe. Which is why they don't lock their cars up there.
That's weird. Okay.
Well, they are close. They are pretty far north. Yeah.
Okay, let's hear. If investing investing a lost or stolen item, you must include the caption, "No questions will be asked." So does that mean that the thief can get away with the what? So what?
Yeah, if you have an advertising for a lost or stolen item, you must include the caption, "No questions will be asked."
So, okay, if I stole your wedding ring and it's like, here you go, you can't ask any questions.
Yeah, it's really strange, but that's how it's worded. So,
What was up with the Australian thievery? Like, it's very clear that they have issues with thieves. All the things about thievery.
I don't think you understand the history of Australia.
Oh no, I understand the history. Trust me. No, you're good. Life sentence cannot exceed 25 years. And it's like, asked, are we really like, no, that's a good thing. I don't think any, like, sentence should exceed 25 years.
I mean, depends on the crime, but maybe for only the harshest of crimes.
Not even then. The thing is,
I guess you can give someone multiple life sentences.
No, you can only exceed 25.
You can give multiple life sentences. It's called a tariff there. What ends up happening is that if you come up for parole, they just say, "Nope, you're a danger to public safety. Still, we're still keeping you."
Oh, dude,
after that time,
you can piss in public. By the way,
dope.
If a urinal is not readily available,
yes,
it's illegal to urinate on the rear left tire of your vehicle.
Why on the tire?
I don't know.
What if I don't want piss on my tire, dude?
The rear left tire is the driver's side vehicle.
Oh, fuck that, yo. Nah.
Well, it's gonna be the side that's always gonna be technically on the side of, like, this.
It's the passenger side vehicle, so you gotta. Yeah. I'm sorry, my brain is all sorts of fuck.
No, also, I mean, when you're parked though, because I think when you're on the street, it's always gonna be on the left side, so you wouldn't be like pissing in the middle of the street in a sense.
Ah, that's right. Yeah. So just piss on the curb.
In Melbourne, it is against the law to vacuum between 10 p.m. and 7 a.m. during weekdays and 10 p.m. to 9 a.m. during weekends.
Okay.
There's some OCD.
Cool. That means they don't have to do late night cleaning in Melbourne.
Right. Children are allowed to purchase cigarettes, but there is no law specifically stating that they cannot smoke them.
So you can't sell smokes to a kid, but you can give them to a kid. You can be like, here you go.
You want a little ciggy, boy? Yeah. Light up one. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Let's see here. Off to the next one. Israel!
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Are you... wait. Are you sure we can do this one? We might get canceled.
Dude, there's actually some interesting ones in this one. I'm not gonna
let's just...
deny that.
Just be careful.
Hopefully Howard Bloom doesn't see this episode.
Oh, God.
Okay. There's some that there's one law that I don't agree with the sentencing, but I agree with the law. It's against the law to feed animals in public places. So you can't be one of those pidgey women. It is considered an offense to operate a mobile spray nectar clinic, it is considered peddling.
Yeah, can't have a spay or neuter clinic. You can't do a Bob Barker drive-by.
Oh, God. And it's forbidden to bring a bear to the beach, which I didn't realize this, that there are bears there.
Where the fuck really? There's bears in Israel.
Yeah, there is, actually. I know, I thought so, too, but I Googled it, and it's like, there's actually some in Turkey and Israel.
Yeah, dude, they love it
that's
there. They love
sweet.
it.
And there's like this one video that always shows up on my Twitter feed, and once in a while he'll show up again. But there's like this guy that's clearly in the Middle East, and he has a pet bear. And he plays with this bear all the time. They'll chase each other, and it's really cute. Let's see. No loud voices or big lights are allowed during weekends. The raising of Rottweiler dogs is prohibited. And it says here the reason why. The two young girls were killed by dogs of the Rottweiler breed and hopefully protected other citizens from such attack. The prohibition of raising Rottweilers was put into effect. That's kind of an extreme, though. That just means one asshole didn't, fucking, take care of his fucking animals. Picking one's nose on the Sabbath is illegal.
Well, time to violate the Sabbath.
On the Sabbath.
On Sabbath, yes.
Fuck the Sabbath.
So Friday night into Saturday night.
You know what? Not only am I gonna pick my nose on the Sabbath, I'm gonna jerk off on the Sabbath, I'm gonna fuck on the Sabbath, I'm gonna get fisted up my asshole on the fucking Sabbath.
Wow,
Hell yeah,
I
dude.
mean, I would have gone a little softer on that, but okay.
No, you wouldn't, dude. Nah, you'd go even harder, dude. You I don't know, you get fisted up your dick hole, Jan, admit it. Admit it.
No,
Admit it.
Sorry,
I'm gonna fist you up
I've
your
already
dick hole,
worked
dude.
with 50 toes. What makes you think I want a fist in
You
my
want it.
penis?
You want it.
Why? No, I don't want a fist in my penis.
Oh my god.
I think of my penis as a fist and my fist as a penis.
Oh god. I don't know. It goes into great detail. It reports about prohibiting very widespread circumstance of misunderstanding in the secular press in Israel, to say nothing of abroad. The press reported religious directives handed down by a rabbi prohibiting nose picking on the Sabbath. The reason beholds the directive was the loss of nasal hair causing for bleeding, which violates the religious code governing the sanctity of the Sabbath.
Rabbinical directives.
Whatever, or any other form of religious law, are not legally binding and cannot be enforced by the state of Israel. They are directed to believers of the Jewish faith, and not
Wherever they may reside.
Yeah, wherever they may reside, and not to the citizens of Israel. Furthermore, they bind only those who feel religious obligated to seek rabbinical authority on such lofty spiritual issues as boogeries.
Yeah, so basically this is a law that basically, I love this. So this is a law that only applies to people who believe that they should follow this law. So if you don't believe in this law, if you don't want to follow this law, you don't have to.
See, instead of picking my nose on the Sabbath, I was just gonna pick my ass.
Yeah, dude.
Bicycles may not ridden without a license.
May not ridden. May not ridden.
May
Great
not.
English. Great English.
You may not ridden bike without
You
license.
may not. It
You
is
may not
forbidden.
ridden.
No, you can't do it. You can't do it.
It is forbidden to be ridden.
Okay, so this one, this is all with, Jewish issues. Raising a pig on Israel soil will result in the murder of said pig.
Yeah.
Israel is a Jewish state, and pigs are not kosher to eat. Therefore, raising of these animals has no purpose for the good of the country.
This does not have anything to do with the good of our country. Dude, this is literally...
You can't raise a pig.
Dude,
we don't have the space.
This is literally some like communist Russia sort of bullshit where it's like what is this frivolous what you want these frivolous things? This is not good. This is not good for country. This what good has you know?
This is not good at all.
What good is vodka?
No pig.
What good
No
is
pig,
vodka?
товарищ. Only vodka. Only
Vodka.
vodka and кукурузы. Это все.
Okay.
Good.
Let's see here. Okay, this one I find weird. So if you have been maintaining an illegal radio station for 5 or more years, the station will become legal.
Dope. So basically, you just gotta keep it hidden for 5 years and you're good, dude. Becomes legal. So it's a game of cat and mouse, basically. It's like, yeah, dude. How long can we keep? How long can we keep this hidden from the government? I like it, yeah. I like it. It incentivizes people to break the law, which is what governments should be doing.
So I agree with this next one. However, I don't agree with what happens. Declawing your cat can get you jail time.
Yeah. I'll do a little bit of reading. The procedure is actually called an onychectomy, and Discover points out that it involves more than just removing the nail. Generally, the entire toe joint, including the bone found there, is amputated, the equivalent of having your fingertips chopped off around the third knuckle. Because cats rely on this part of their paw while walking, Israel believes the move will safeguard cats' ability to walk normally and defend themselves, and will prevent the medical complications that affect as many as 20% of cats after declawing.
See, I'm holding my cat right now. I know you guys can't see her, but I'm holding her right now, and I feel bad because she got declawed, and it was not my decision. It was my mother's decision, and I am deeply sorry, Ella, and you should not put me in jail, and I love you. She's like, I kind of wish you can describe. She's like, I don't want to be held now. You suck. Let me go, and you suck.
The cat knows the truth. The truth.
I know, she's not saying anything. Ella, do you want to say hi to the chat?
I wanted her thoughts on this law, yo.
Ella? I know you know what I'm saying. I know you've reacted to my speech. Is it because you want to make me look crazy? Yeah, she wants to make me look crazy. Okay. Those were the fascinating ones of Israel. Yeah, Israel wasn't as exciting as I thought it was going to be. England! We're almost done. Again, if anyone wants to see their state or country, blah, 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 donate. So England has a bunch of overlaps that I did not realize when doing research. Okay. Top 10 weirdest laws in Britain today. All beach wells and Durgans must be offered to the reigning monarch. Yeah,
that's like the Queen owning all the swans in England, kind of thing.
Oh God.
Beached whales and sturgeons.
No person shall, in the course of business, import into England potatoes which he knows or has reasonable cause to suspect are from Poland.
Dude, more of this potato shit. Dude, maybe the potato laws are actually because you can make like vodka out of potatoes. Maybe that it was like back when a time was like we need to stop, like alcohol is bad. No potatoes. I wonder.
No potato.
See, again, another
No
one.
vodka.
It's illegal to be drunk in a pub. I'm like, literally, I've heard about England drinking. Like, I've heard about England drinking.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Especially the Irish.
Like, there was one comedian that made a comment. He's like, you people drink like America eats. Like, before you go out drinking, you take a drink.
Well, that's why, though, because it's expected that if you're going to be drinking in public in one of these places, that you know how to hold your liquor. And if you don't, then you have no business drinking in public. Like, I can actually see the reasoning behind these laws. I don't know how much I agree with them, but I can see the logic.
It is illegal to carry a plank along plank along a pavement, as well as any ladder, wheel, pole, cask, pole card, snowboard, or hoop in the Metropolitan Police District.
Huh.
Okay.
Whatever. I don't know what MPs. MPs are not allowed to wear armor in Parliament. What's MPs? Do you guys know what that is? Military
member
personnel.
of Parliament.
Oh, members
No.
of Parliament. Okay.
Members of Parliament are not allowed to wear armor.
Why would they?
Parliament is like a centuries old fucking center of power, and most of them were usually lords or had other multiple fiefdoms at some point.
And they're pretty violent. Not violent, but they scream and yell at each other. Like, I don't know how they got shit done in Parliament.
Parliament is fucking crazy. In Parliament, you can't accuse another member of Parliament of lying. It's really weird. You can kind of imply that they lie, but you can't outright say that they're lying. It's called unparliamentary language.
Just like everything else in politics, they find a way to weasel around it.
Oh,
of course.
Dude, if like they made a law that like politicians couldn't lie, like dude, they'll find a fucking loophole so quick. Like, oh wait. Okay, let's see here. Okay, it is an offense to be drunk and in charge of cattle in England and Wales. Oh God, definitely old. It's illegal to handle a salmon in suspicious circumstances.
That one's really weird.
Was there like a poisoning that I just don't remember? Like, I don't remember anymore.
I don't think so. I think salmon are kind of protected in a way.
They're yummy. I like salmon. I'll eat salmon.
Have you heard how big a tuna is before?
What?
Look up tuna. Look up tuna. Tunas are huge.
Oh, they
Look
are.
up bluefin tuna. Look up bluefin tuna.
Tuna's the only fish I like, yo.
Tuna is a fish I don't like. I don't like tuna.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like tuna.
I don't know how legit that is, but there's one.
It smells like feet every time somebody cooks it.
Nah, dude.
I like tuna.
Yeah, that's a real tuna. That's a real fucking tuna fish.
I like eating raw fish, so I really do like seafood. I'll admit that. I miss certain foods. Okay, okay, let's see here. It is an offense to beat or shake any carpet, rug, or mat, except doormats, before 8 a.m. in a thoroughfare in the Metropolitan Police District. Where's this Metropolitan Police District? So I can never go there.
It's in London. That's largely where it is.
Well, I'm actually all for this, dude. I'm totally against carpet abuse. But you know what? As you see, except doormats. Doormats get the shaft once again, dude. We're always stepping on these fucking doormats, yo. It's fucking disgusting.
We're stepping all over.
Yeah, we can step on them, and now we can beat them too, dude. Disgusting. Why are they accepted?
It is illegal to jump the queue in the tube ticket hall.
Yeah, you can't dodge a fare in the subway.
Or even cut in line, right?
Yeah.
It is illegal it's illegal to activate your burglar alarm without first nominating a key holder who can switch it off in your absence.
That's just pragmatic, yo.
Okay. Yeah.
Why not? I don't think it should be illegal, but I think that's a good practice. Yeah, have someone like next door or someone around the neighborhood you trust, or like if you're not around and it goes off by accident or whatever, they can turn it off.
I don't know, that's just weird. So
especially if you're like in another country or something, dude.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
Oh, dude, I like basically it's just a bunch of like death moments that's like from a dictator.
Yeah. I mean, I can read these off pretty.
Do you want to read them? You can go ahead and
Oh.
read the first one.
Fuck yeah. Listening to foreign music or watching films in a foreign language are considered criminal activities. In 2015, Kim Jong-un issued a decree to scrap all cassette tapes and CDs which had state-banned songs in order to contain dissent. The sentence depends on the place of origin of the film. Someone watching an American movie may be executed, while watching Indian films may lead to imprisonment. Distributing pornography may also lead to the death penalty. Here's the thing. South Korean films are much more punishable than American ones.
That doesn't surprise me, dude. They hate North and South Korea. That's why there's like basically a waiting moment for someone to shoot the person across the road.
Yeah, North Korea is really weird about things. It's okay if you break a law in North Korea and you're a North Korean, you are not the only one who goes to jail.
Oh,
You are not the only. Your entire family to 3 generations goes to jail.
that's like the insane thing. Like it's so dangerous.
Yeah, it's called Zippenhaft. It's collective responsibility. They keep you there if the crime is sufficiently bad enough in their eyes.
I'm sure it's super effective though, right?
Oh, dude, and you gotta remember, like, as you read through these, they're not bad things. Like, someone fell asleep.
This works.
Yeah. Making international calls is a crime. Well, I mean, sure, but the North Korean phone system isn't that great either, so.
Yeah, but they definitely don't. See, they just want. This is all just like so telling. Like they want to keep people like hidden. They want to keep They want to keep information away from them. They don't want people getting any outside information. They want to be an insular little country that, you know, only is allowed to know what the state wants them to know.
Pretty much. A lot of the things about North Korea that you see right here have to be taken with a bit of grain of salt, because there are tendencies for Chinese and South Korean news agencies to really blow these out of proportion. So I have to navigate for you just so that's somewhat factual. The instances in which these punishments are meted out. Falling asleep in a meeting while Kim speaks could fetch a capital punishment. The former defense minister Hyung Chol is disappeared. It's not known if he was executed in 2015 with an anti-aircraft gun.
Huh.
But he isn't around. He's
I'm sorry.
the last.
If you disappear there, I'm assuming you're not coming back.
Yeah, generally speaking, anything that
He's on an island,
disrespects.
chilling with Tupac.
I wish. Anything that disrespects the family of Kim Jong-un, the North Korean government, or the politicians is considered not really an act of blasphemy, but it is treated as severe, and you get severe punishment.
Fuck Kim Jong-un and his entire fucking family, dude. I shit on them in their graves, yo. I will shit on each and every one of their fucking graves, you disgusting fucking troglodytes. Yeah. Arrest me, motherfucker.
It was reported that a mother faced jail for trying to save her children instead of a Kim Il-sung portrait in an inferno.
Oh my god.
This is true. This is true. Failing to wipe the dust off of a portrait, because every family has a portrait of Kim Il-sung, Kim Jong-il, and occasionally Kim Jong-suk, Kim Il-sung's first wife, right?
Kim Il-sung, yeah.
Kim Il-sung. His name becomes become the son, Il-sung. Yeah. But there are groups in Pyongyang called Inminban, and they go around to make sure that everybody has the appropriate registry to live there and that everything is clean, including the portraits that they dole out. Failure to clean it is like a small fine, but not cleaning it at all, that's kind of a crime against the government.
So I want to point this out. because I watched this documentary eons ago. It was about like people going into their country to help give eye surgery so people could see. But the camera crew went in just kind of see what it was like there. Like they were ready to kick them out because there's this massive statue of one of the leaders, like huge. Like this thing was probably 5 stories tall, and they had to get on the ground to take a picture of it, and they thought that was offensive and wanted them out.
Yep. They are notoriously strict about how their statues are supposed to be pictured, right? You can't picture them from the rear. You have to make a slow movement, not a fast one, and you have to get both of the former leaders in frame. That is common.
And at the end, they did not thank the doctors that did it for them. They thanked the portraits of the leaders.
Yep, that is also common too. They always thank the president and the general. Essentially,
that's fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid. That's dumb. That's dumb.
That's nothing. That's nothing. As you'll see more. I don't know about number 5. Women are generally allowed to drive, but
dude, what if your friend?
Who owns a car in this like country? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like
there are surprisingly more and more cars there now than there were probably 15 years ago.
Yeah, they're all Kim Jong-uns.
Most of them.
They do have actual advertisements for some of the cars from the Pyeonghwa Motor Company. It's not common to get a car. Most people have a bike or walk, or they take the subway, which the subway is nobody's ran the full 15, 16 fucking stops. Foreigners are only allowed to ride from one stop to another. That's it. From literally one to the other.
Who wants to go there? Okay. By the way, the next one we missed the next one. We missed it. I wish we did the stream on that day.
Oh yeah. July 8th, when the North Korean president Kim Il-sung died in 1994, smiling is strictly prohibited. Talking loudly, dancing, or drinking alcohol on this day is restricted. Disrespecting the rules may have sent people to labor camps or killed. Kim Il-sung's body is preserved in a glass tomb, and tourists are required to bow down at 3 points, not at his feet, at his left, his head, and his right side. Same for Kim Jong-il too. I've watched enough. I've watched enough to know.
Fuck 'em.
It's really weird. I don't know. Number 7. This is an interesting one, and I know a lot of stoners kind of know about this. Consuming marijuana is accepted, and unlike most of the world, trade and consumption of the drug attract no punishment as per law because there's no law.
Wait,
There's
so
no
you're
law.
telling me the one place that's like one of the worst fucking laws in the world has legalized marijuana in a sense?
It's neither legal nor legal. There's no law, and most of the marijuana there is extremely weak. They use it as filler for the shitty cigarettes.
Dope. I want to go buy some
Yeah.
fucking North Korean cigarettes,
but-
dude. Let's go to North Korea and get some cigarettes, dude. Why not?
The fuck?
Yeah, if we end up fucking locked up, put in jail, thrown in their equivalent of Guantanamo Bay, whatever, dude, at least we got some shitty marijuana cigarettes.
So, yeah, number 8. People are not allowed to wear jeans as it is considered a symbol of capitalism. Women wearing skirts must cover the knees. Wearing bikinis is a strict no-no. Not like you're ever going to be out on the beach anyway. Most people, the only real place that has a beach is Wonsan, and that's completely on the other side of North Korea. Most foreign tourists will only go to Pyongyang
Oh my god.
if they can get in. North Korea offers only 3 television channels for people to choose from, and all of them are government controlled.
Of course they
That's
are.
not a lie. North Koreans are not allowed to travel abroad without permission. People who try to flee are sent to labor camps or simply executed. First off, being sent... Okay. North Koreans who escape into China, the Chinese will send them back. And the first time, they end up in a camp. If they go directly to South Korea, however, and end up being deported somehow or some way, they're immediately executed.
Huh.
Yeah, it's really weird. The labor camp system in North Korea is expansive in some areas. Most North Koreans know that the camps exist. They just say, in polite company, they were sent to the mountains because that's where they are. They're in the mountains. They're far away from people.
Wow.
There's no such thing as really a North Korean internet. It is an intranet, which is called Gwangmyung, and it was launched in 2000. For professional use, only 28 websites may be accessed under government supervision. The list of people with internet access includes political leaders and their families, students attending elite schools, and the military's cyber warfare department. Only state-sanctioned operating system Red Star OS, designed in Korean, is allowed to use and not the standard Windows or Mac. Wi-Fi has been banned from use at all North Korean embassies worldwide.
Dude,
So
that
they don't
alone makes this place. Yeah, that alone makes this place not worth going to ever, dude.
I'd only go if there was more than just Pyongyang.
Nah.
It doesn't matter. You can't go anyways, and neither can I. They don't accept American passports.
Good.
I mean, we're good.
Good. I don't want to accidentally end up there. Like, if I fucking end up, oops, I accidentally got on a plane to North Korea, they'll be like, what? Nope, American, get out of here. Like, dope.
Eh. So, choice of the profession of an individual is decided by the government based on the country's needs. Those who do not comply are sent to concentration camps for forced labor.
Grosser.
This is common and goes before Kim Jong-un, but there are lists of approved haircuts that people in the country are allowed.
Wait.
There was a show called Let's Trim Our Hair in accordance with the socialist lifestyle. And it actually basically was a TV show that doxed people who were having longer hair.
God.
Okay, let's take a look
like
at.
What a dystopian nightmare, dude.
Okay.
There's a lot to it.
Oh,
God-
hippy dippy liberals.
Dude, like, look at some of these. Like, I feel bad for these. They're all super short. Like, there's no long, straight hair. Short.
Yeah, there is.
short,
C14 and 15.
14 and 15. Yeah, but there's not that many options. Like, that's not straight.
No,
that's
there
like
aren't.
wavy. Like, short,
Yeah,
short,
that's-
short.
Yeah,
Short.
a lot of them are short.
Terrible.
It's because North Korea intends to cultivate an image of being racially pure.
I mean, no one wants to go there, so they can keep that. Where's the male version? Like, a lot of these are really small.
Actually, you kind of have a mixture of the. Yeah, those are the approved hairstyles for men. That's 10. You get 10 if you're a male.
10. They all look the same. I'm sorry. Like, that looks kind of the same. Like, honestly, it's the same length.
Oh
You
my
just
God.
brushed it different that day.
I'd kill I'd kill myself if I had to have hair like that, dude. I'd fuck off. I'd
Wait.
kill myself or I'd be trans. But no, you couldn't be. I bet you'd be executed in this country for being trans, dude.
Wait. Serious question.
Mm.
What happens if you're bald?
What happens if you're bald? You're allowed to comb over, or you just go bald.
Okay. Because I'm like, if you're bald, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Not approved.
Okay. You can continue.
Yep.
Sorry.
So, yeah. Number 14. The government chooses where people can live depending on their relationship with the state. This is true. And there is an ascribed status system called Songbun, which, depending on registries created in the 60s and 70s as to who your parents are or were, you can either live in Pyongyang, which means you are the most trusted, or you don't. And you don't have the right to travel freely within North Korea. You have to have an internal passport.
Huh.
Yep.
Interesting.
Government permission is required for damn near everything in North Korea.
Yeah. Well, they're a dictatorship. They're a true dictatorship.
They're kind of beyond a dictatorship at this point. It's kind of managed in a way. As far as names, I highly doubt everybody who was named Kim, because Kim's not actually the first name. It is the Bongwon, the clan name, and there are a lot of Kims. So anybody named Kim Jong Un, maybe, but there aren't very many, if at all. So
Yeah.
the more common name usually has Iron Chul.
Right. I mean, typically people would want to name themselves after leaders.
Yeah, that's the thing. The Kim dynasty has a supposedly pure bloodline, supposedly, but Kim Jong Un's mother, her name is a state secret in North Korea.
Isn't pure bloodline just another like nice way of saying inbred?
Yeah, I was just about to say that, dude.
No,
Yeah, dude,
no.
we were thinking the same.
Not
shit.
inbred, not inbred, because Kim Il Sung and Kim Jong Il had tons of mistresses,
So
even
they're not-
behind each other's backs.
Well, like, didn't they have a lot of porn? I know, was it Kim's, like, father had, like, a porn addiction.
So they're
Nope,
not purebred.
That's not known. They're not purebred, but they claim descent from the Paektusan, the Paektu Mountain. It's a common mythological trope for Koreans, generally speaking, to claim descent from Paektusan, but that is generally kind of a myth, really. So yeah, freedom of religion is a myth in North Korea, outright. There's one church in Pyongyang, and it is managed by the state. People who have distributed Bibles have been executed. Westerners who come and leave Bibles are part of a Bible group tend to get taken off the fucking flight. Yeah.
I mean, I would say good, but okay, no, it's not good. I don't like censorship, even if it's like against a disgusting, oppressive fucking religion. But whatever. It's
This upcoming rule has actually been relaxed a bit. It used to be that tourists visiting the country would have to deposit their phones and computers and take them back only before returning, but that's not totally true anymore. You can have phones. You can have smartphones and cameras and shit like that.
Well, I mean, if there's no towers there, it's not like you can have access to the internet.
Well, there are towers, but they don't have 4G. They have 3G, and it's through a different service that North Koreans generally cannot access. It's called Koryolink.
Huh.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's really weird. All citizens above 17 mandatorily have to vote in the elections. Yeah. Yep.
I'm
And
for mandatory
The
like
pageantry
voting.
elections. The pageantry elections. Yeah.
I mean, I voted for mandatory elections if actually meant anything. I don't think it means anything in this
Especially not
country.
that.
it generally doesn't. There's another rule that's not spoken of. It's that if you disagree with the candidates, you have to go to another booth to cross them out, and it's usually not sequestered away, so that they can see people who vote against. Most North Koreans don't dare vote against. It is an automatic system.
So they're just forced to go there. They're just forced to go there, waste their time, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. It's pageantry at its base.
I mean, again, not that different from what we got going on here, but a little bit.
Yes.
At least we affect some change here, dude. At least we don't have an outright dictatorship, dude.
Yeah.
An entire
Yeah.
family can be punished if one person commits suicide. Yep,
Oh
that
my
is
God.
true.
Disgusting.
See, like, I'm sorry, I wouldn't want to live in this
Regeneration.
world, and the fact that your own family gets punished, like, you better make it look like a fucking accident, then.
That's why North Korean defectors are not super common, because they all have families. They're all made to have families. That's what keeps them in line, generally speaking. It is believed that film director Shin Sang-ok and his actor wife Chae Eun-hee were abducted in 1978 for inducing creativity in North Korean films, which is kind of funny because the only film that was of any note was Pulga Sari, and they made that. They did escape to Austria for promoting North Korean films, which is great because they went back to South Korea. I'm sorry. Yeah. Rule 21 talks about the Kapsan faction incident, which happened in the 50s. But yes, the modern North Korean society is broken down into 3 castes: core, wavering, and hostile. That was done particularly in the pretext of the Chinese Cultural Revolution, because there was kind of a internal struggle between a pro-Soviet faction and Kim Il Sung's guerrilla faction at the time. So that's why this Songbun, this ascribed status system, still works today, and it keeps most of the North Koreans in a lower class situation.
Huh.
They earn probably about $1,000 or $2,000 a year, at most.
I mean, their country's not exactly rich either.
They are sitting on $4.6 trillion worth of minerals.
Interesting. I don't know. The whole thing though is because it's a lot of coal. Like we're trying to aspire to get away from that.
They have a ton of coal too.
Yeah. See.
To be fair, our country is not moving. Like, the people in the country want to, but the actual establishment does not want to move away from fossil fuels.
No, they won't.
So
there's too much money in it.
Yeah, that's why Trump wants to get all cozy with Kim Jong-un. Don't get that fucking twisted. He doesn't care about, the geopolitical implications, or like, let's bring peace between these countries. No. He's trying to get them fucking, like...
Exactly. He doesn't give a shit about peace. Bullshit. He gives a shit about money.
Yeah.
He just gives a shit about making shitty deals. So yeah, number 22, the North Korean calendar Juche is based on the birth date of Kim Il Sung, which is April 15th, 1912, which is surprisingly the very day the Titanic sank.
Interesting. What a weird.
I wonder which event.
However, usage of the Juche calendar didn't come into effect until after the 3-year mourning period of Kim Il Sung's death. So it wasn't a thing when Kim Il Sung was alive, only when Kim Jong Il was in power, and still is. North Korea has ridiculous power shortages.
Oh yeah, that's like even if you're in the best of places. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know about number 24. School-going children are required to get their own desks and chairs. Others are forced to do laborious tasks for the government. I don't know about that, but I wouldn't say no. North Korea is extremely impoverished and is a pariah state, essentially, being propped up by China and Iran. So, unsurprising. Number 25 is true. Citizens were asked to give their shit to help with agriculture.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
They use their own shit to fertilize.
No, dude, Kim Jong-un just wanted to eat it.
Dude, imagine telling Kim Jong-un to eat shit. Like, here's some of my shit. Hope you enjoy it, dude.
He probably would.
Good luck getting close to him. Good luck.
I don't know. We could be like the show from the interview, become popular enough to the point where he watches us.
Why not? Yeah, that's possible.
North Korea actually spends 25% of its gross domestic product on the military.
Okay.
And generally, when food aid is given, they hide the fact that most of it comes from the U.S. We give food aid to North Korea, but they hide it because the U.S. is just considered a mortal enemy of North Korea.
Yeah, but you know what though? What? The same people giving food and shit to North Korea. They're like, gotta put Americans first. We can't have immigrants.
Meanwhile, millions of children are either starving or underfed in this country. So, yeah, whose priorities are a little skewed here? Maybe both.
Cult of Dusty.
Speaking of Dusty, have you seen a recent image of him?
I have not. I have
looks-
not.
Oh my god. I know this
Does
is...
he look like a homeless Brett Keane or
Looks like-
something?
but he does.
He
He
does.
does. He looks exactly like. That's exactly what he looks like, dude. A homeless Brett Keane, dude.
A homeless Brett Keane. I nailed it. That is-
Oh yeah, I love how that picture of him. Like,
He
look
does,
at
dude. He looks.
Oh
like
my
Brett-
god.
He looks like a skinny Brett Keane, dude.
Welcome to God TV Radio, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Dusty Smith.
Welcome to Colter Dusty situation individual.
Well, whatever. He gets views, dude. He gets the views.
He gets views. At least he's not a complete piece of shit.
Yeah.
No, he is a complete. No. Don't get me wrong. He is a complete piece of shit. But he gets the
But-
views.
I
But at
love
least
this
he's not
image
Brett
of him
Keane.
though.
At least he's not. Yeah, he's not Brett Keane.
Look at the drawing. He looks all like, oh, I'm a brilliant mastermind with my white kitty that looks like it's drugged.
I want a lot of Valium. My eyebrows raised like this.
Oh my god. Okay, sorry about that.
Eyes wide open.
with mouth wide open. Feed me the chili. Give me some of cheese. Cause I'm a manatee with mouth wide open.
Oh my god. So, are we almost done with the?
Yeah, we're almost done. Newlyweds are expected to visit Kim Il Sung's statue after the official ceremony. Actually, it's not just his statue anymore. They changed that, so this is a little dated. Walking down the aisle is not permitted on any of the birthdays of Kim Jong-un, Kim Il-sung, or Kim Jong-il. So January 8th, February 16th, and April 15th.
Interesting.
Those are actually holidays.
I'm not surprised they like worship each other. Like they worship the leaders as if they're gods.
Almost, except that they've started to dial that back, surprisingly. The belief that the reason why the leaders are portrayed in such a way goes back to Kim Il-sung. When he was a kid, he saw his teacher being drunk in public, and that apparently settled it for him that in order to have the loyalty of the masses, they should be the leader should be portrayed as somebody who has no faults at all.
Huh.
That is a very common trope. That is why all the pictures are of them smiling and they have perfect pearly whites and excessive teeth. It's really weird.
Someone tells me no one's buying it though.
Well, you
not
can't question
not
it.
very many people buy it. They just pay lip service to it. Because not paying lip service to it means you go to the
Right.
mountains. Military service is compulsory for men and women. Men have to serve 10 years and women have to serve 7.
Sexist.
The only issue is most of the military perform a lot of the buildings. They bake the buildings. They do a lot of the labor. That is the military first doctrine, which came about in 1995, places the military above civilians, essentially as the model to be emulated in North Korean society.
I mean, that's kind of what we do here.
Not
Kinda.
to this extent. Though.
Oh, that's kind of what at least
No,
what we
not
try
to
to do
accept
here. No,
Uh,
but
Communism.
you can tell there's definitely an agenda towards that way of thinking that's prevalent here.
yeah, they are always militarily ready, and that's why they have the largest standing army. They do. 9 million people have training enough to just bear arms.
Well,
That's
when
about it.
everyone in the country is forced to be in the military, yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
happen. Why do you think the U.S. military is so desperately trying to recruit more people? Because they want to have like.
Dude, they've got a fucking sitting military, dude.
Yeah. You have the Korean People's Army, you have the Korean People's Army Air Force, you have the Korean People's Army Special Force, and then you have the Red Worker Peasant Brigades, which are like the reserve for the North Korean Army. And then the Korean People's Navy is a fucking joke because neither side of the KPN can reach each other. They're a brown water navy, not a blue water navy. But if anything, they could make 100-day dash. Most of them would be starving, though. So yeah,
100 days.
mothers are not allowed to give birth if anyone is around and must go into labor alone. They are not allowed to meet their family or even husband for a week after giving birth.
What the fuck?
If triplets are born, they are given to the state as there are reportedly concerns over a low birth rate in North Korea. They are returned on reaching 4 years of age. That I didn't know about.
Fuck?
That's not dystopian at all, dude.
No.
I'm sorry. I would. Okay. I'm not big on childbirth. I even admit Jay wouldn't even have to be there if I gave birth. However, I didn't want no one there. Like, I want a doctor there. I wouldn't mind my mother possibly being there. Like, I kind of wouldn't mind some assistance here.
There is such a shortage of actual health care in North Korea that sometimes doctors have to donate their own skin and blood to operate.
Damn.
And
Well,
they don't really have
doctor.
IV things. They have bottles. They have bottles that they reuse.
Bottles.
That's how bad it is. That's how bad the embargoes are against them. That's all they have.
I'm still amazed they were able to hack Google. Like, were they able to hack Google or like? They had
No,
some-
I
what was it?
kind of doubt it.
There was this whole thing, like they ended up like, hacking Google or something, and I was like shocked by
I
that.
think-
Like, how the fuck did they do that?
Didn't they supposedly hack Sony when the interview came out?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, last but not least, Sunday is collective labor day. All cleaning is done by hands and tools are not allowed. This is common because North Koreans don't really have a day off. When you have a mandatory job that doesn't do anything, you have to stay there. Women generally have to earn the extra cash because they're not as heavily monitored as men at their jobs. And while North Korea accords women the same social sort of status as men do, in practice and in reality, no. Women actually, they're not treated very well at all.
Well, no shit.
So
I wouldn't want to be a female there. Fuck no.
I wouldn't want to be that, period, dude. Fuck it. Fuck this place,
So, yeah.
dude.
that's North Korea in a nutshell.
It sounds like garbage, dude. Sounds like a shithole country, dude. We definitely don't want any immigrants from there. Right?
Actually,
yeah.
we
No,
want the refugees anyways, and
Yeah.
we do have some.
Yeah. No, in all seriousness, yeah, we'll take the refugees, dude. Let's get people out of that fucking hellhole. Anyway.
I don't know. We have Germany left. Do you want to keep going?
Maybe we're gonna save it for another time.
Yeah. If you guys
They're like
enjoyed this, give it a like. I know we streamed for a very long time. I wasn't expecting for this to go this long.
Neither did I, but you know what? I had fun. I had
That
fun.
That makes me happy. I know we had some insane laws, more insane than others. I hoped
And
everyone did enjoy this.
I hope so too. And just remember,
Exactly.
it's illegal to lick doorknobs on other planets.
Yes.
Okay. No, it's not. No, it's not. You don't know
Yeah,
that.
it is.
You don't know that. You don't know
Yeah,
that.
it is.
You don't
I
know
learned
that.
it from SpongeBob.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Yeah, I do.
You're gonna get one of our viewers in trouble. Anyway, good night, everybody.